Okay, I'm live.
You're live. You're
Yeah.
live too.
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, Bessie. Forgot that I own you.
So, we should be all good to go.
I was always good to go, Nico.
I know, but my thing wasn't working perfectly. I,
Keeping time.
American ginseng can be found all over the heartlands. Usually just like one plant at a time. It never comes in groups, but it's always under tree cover. Like it's right underneath trees. So it's all over the place, but it's not in any particular place, so it's one of my least favorite herbs to have to gather for daily challenges. Alaskan ginseng is great, because there's a big old patch of it up by a farm north of Valentine. And most of the other herbs grow in bunches, so if you find a bunch of them, you usually have 2 or 3 right off the bat. But American ginseng grows by itself, and it's the worst. So who's all in the posse so far?
Me.
Whatever.
Is me Panther?
Yes, Panther.
Panther, do you have your Valentine's Day outfit ready?
No, I don't. I gotta ride back to camp and make one.
It's very quiet.
Alright, move
I
your
wasn't
butt.
prepared. Nah. Leave me alone.
How short-sighted. You have to know that whenever we're doing a stream anywhere near a holiday, we're going to loosely associate ourselves with that holiday.
What the heck is Easter gonna look
And
like then?
everyone should know that Valentine's is Nico's favorite holiday.
Easter, yellow and pastel blue.
Ah.
Or we could go with the religious angle and make it white.
And gold.
Okay, I got something for that. I got something for white.
I figure white should be cool because we should be able to come up with some pretty flashy outfits. Look like the clan.
And gold.
And gold.
I was gonna say we might want to avoid that. Oh, gee. Okay, I didn't see that clip. Who put that clip there?
Damn
Worse.
Rockstar devs hiding cliffs all over the damn place.
It's their favorite thing to do.
Holes in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, we got some people in here. We got Roasty saying, "What up, bro?" Thomas Pickering saying, "Hey, man, how are you?" And I'm doing good, Thomas. Florian Fletcher saying, "Hello there." Alpha 11 saying hi. Ruby Racer saying hi. Caveman saying, "Hello, DTG." And Hayes saying, "Hey, what's up?" Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Any of you that are in at this time are clearly the best and most intelligent stream watchers, and that's why you're here right away. So,
Oh, look, American ginseng.
American Ginseng!
Wow.
Was that? Did you say wow?
Yes, I said wow.
Like Owen Wilson? Wow.
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 Sure.
Hey, American Ginseng.
Gasp.
It's my favorite.
Surprise.
You're
So-
really far away.
Hayes saying, "Do you think Painted Black, Strange Medicine, Eye for an Eye, Fool Me Once is good for a PvE build?" Yeah, I've used that build before. It is a solid build. So how's everyone in the chat doing on this fine Valentine's Day weekend?
Wait, what's Fool Me Once do again? I forgot. Is it like you get shot as you get shot multiple times, you take less damage for like with each
Yes.
successive shot?
Yes, that's the
Dang,
one. You
okay.
take less damage
Wow.
for each successive shot.
I guess that well.
Panther, are you sick?
No,
Just a different mic?
no.
He sounds the same to me.
Sounds really weird to me.
Okay. Okay then.
American Woman, as Nico Bellic says. Which checks out, because that was the song that I was doing American Ginseng to. So did everyone sign up for their safe
American
smoking kits? Get some free crack pipes?
What?
It's a government program.
As a matter of fact, I did not.
Well, you're missing out. Some good stuff. Comes as
Dude, I've already got all my outfits. Like I've got like max outfits right now. What the heck do I? What do I delete? I don't know.
Anyone,
Dang
doesn't
it.
matter.
Oh well, I'm just gonna delete my blue one. Sad.
Yeah, because we have this, then obviously anywhere near St. Patrick's Day we'll be doing a green outfit.
I'll just throw on my Bing Pot Bandits one.
It has to be very green. You should look particularly leprechaunish.
Yeah, mine already does.
Okay, then that'll work. American Ginseng!
Don't
So-
you remember because I put it on, you're like, what are you, Irish?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. It was probably a long time ago. Ooh, what do we got? Hello there. Hello there. Yes, 125 IQ. That's nice. Uncle Dave Zilla saying, howdy, fellers. Howdy, Scourge of... Dave Zilla's Scourge of Texas, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, I was about to say that, and then I was like, wait, that's not him. But it is.
Doesn't even remember the Scourge.
I, of course, remember the Scourge. I was just confused about the Scourge.
I'm hearing it's called the Scourge.
I'm hearing it's called the Purg. So I'm thinking for activities today, we're going to do Valentine's themed activities. So we can start it off with doing the Land
Orgy in the street.
What?
Orgy in the street.
Orgy in the street? No, that's probably how we'll end it off. I was thinking we started off with the mission Love and Freedom or whatever it's called. The one where we shoot the guy instead of helping them.
Which one is that? You'll have to specify a bit further.
I think it might be.
I know what you're talking about.
I think it might be the first one in the Land of Opportunity series, but we'll do that once everyone's got their outfits ready, and we'll probably do some PvP and I don't know, leg bounties and call to arms. Flo.
Sounds like a party.
You crashed my horse. Hey, Florian.
Hey, Fletcher.
If you want to join the posse, you got to put on your Valentine's Day outfit today, okay? We're wearing red and pink. That's the theme, as you may be able to tell from my outfit. All right, just beating up my horse.
was on my birthday last year, and I.
Oh, you know what? I should probably invite Florian, shouldn't I? Oh, no, wait. No, I shouldn't, because we already have 4 people in the posse. And if I invite Florian, we won't be able to do the stuff I wanted to do. Florian will have to wait to join us until it's PvP time.
Picking up some oregano. How was PvP if Valentine's themed?
I don't know. Killing people? Like the Valentine's Day Massacre? See? It's topical.
Sound accurate.
Only fun, says Alpha 11. Hey, says, okay, thanks. Was really wondering what abilities I should use. Yeah, no, those are all good cards for... I mean, Fool Me Once is okay. It's not the best card. I'd swap it out for, like, Iron Lung or... what's the other one? Extreme Conditioning. Both of those, I think, are better. Bryson does everything. Popping in to say beep boop. Bacon Sam's, Bacon Lives Matter, says, hi, what do you do in Red Dead Redemption Online? Well, you're going to see today. We're going to do all sorts of stuff. And Dave Zilla says, I'm still scourging Boston with big guns. And Florian says, sure. What GPU do you have? I have a RTX 2080 Ti. What's everyone else got? Panther, what GPU do you have?
Graphics card, 2070 Founders Edition.
2070 Founders Edition. Noah, how about you?
2070 overclocked.
Bum diggity. Looks like we got a lot of 20 series cards. Bunch of scrubs not using 30 series cards. Noobs.
Okay.
Yeah, so there. Everyone have their outfits ready?
Almost.
Is the Zeus caboose looking festive? Mr. Tricyke says GeForce 1050 Ti. That's fun. Before I upgraded to my 2080 Ti, I had a 1070 Ti. Was the graphics card I rocked for a while.
That's 3.
I never...
Because I can't carry anymore.
Oh. I used all my herbs the other day to craft a bunch of crap, so I have a nice empty inventory of a lot of stuff. Yeah, I rocked the 1070 Ti for a long time. I never upgraded to the 1080 Ti, even though it was really good and much better than the 1070 Ti.
Laptop 2060. Says Zeus. He thinks his outfit is ready.
So, Panther, I think you're the last one?
Yeah, my outfit isn't particularly red, but I do have a pink hat, so... I've got, like, you know, it's not, like, flamboyantly red, but, you know, it is red.
I mean... To whatever degree, we'll be able to display all of them in the mission screen.
Yeah,
I thought
exactly.
And whoever has the worst one gets kicked out of the posse forever. It's no big deal.
All right. Bryson says, I don't have a GPU, but I have a GPA of 3.9. That's very nice, Bryson.
Very good.
That is, yeah, wow. Better than mine.
I always had a good grade point average, but I'm not currently in any type of schooling, so my current grade point average is probably 0.
It is not applicable.
I was to say, it would fall into the not applicable category. Yeah, no, the 1050 Ti is not a... The 1050 Ti is not a bad card. It's just older at this point, because it's several series is old. And in the 10 series... I see you, Panther. Panther, you have the same hat as me. You copycat.
Yes, I do.
You're a copycat.
I got no, I'm not.
I can see your duster is kind of reddish.
Yeah.
That's how Festivity got.
Yeah, that's
I've
how
got a- I've-
that's how
I've got a-
festive he got.
Red
I
adjacent.
have a Dunaway coat that's a lot redder, but it's like just for cold weather. So
you'll have to be
this is
popping
what
hardy
this is what I went
tonics.
with.
I had a fancier one picked out, but then I figured I'd use my red morning coat, my red morning tailcoat or whatever it's called.
Why do I feel like I'm be the most gaudy person here?
You're probably going to be. Okay, so everyone's ready? Good, I'll launch the mission then.
I can't find any
Awesome.
ginseng. I wanted this to be a 6-hour ginseng stream.
It will be, but we're going to do that after the 4 hours of regular content. So that way we have a 10-hour stream.
What about the orgy? I thought there was at least 3 hours of that.
Well, maybe
Yeah, so it'll be 11 hours.
Or 13.
Some people can do math.
Oh, that's funny. You cracked me up, guys. All right.
4 hours of regular stream plus 4 hours of ginseng plus 3 hours of that. That's
It was 6 hours.
11 hours.
Of ginseng.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 13 hours then.
All right. Works great. Hi. Hello, Chuck Owens. Been using it for a while now. Yes, like I said, I rocked the 1070 Ti for quite some time, so it really depends on the games you play and the settings you have to play them on, because most games don't require a ridiculously beefy GPU. But anyway.
Most games.
Daniel Dalby 1412 says, "Hey Dare, just dropped in. I was in the Skyrim stream. Hello! I'll be streaming Skyrim again probably on Tuesday. I know I said I'd alternate, but I did do 3 Fallout streams before I did one Skyrim stream, so I'll probably do another Skyrim stream and then start alternating. Also, that one got cut short, so I want to keep it going. Alright. Bilbo Fragan says, is that the Black Turkoman? Yes, it is. One of my favorite horses in the game. Zane saying, hi, everyone. Ooh, Matt Hugh is unavailable. Says, hello, greetings from Slovenia. Hello. I run Red Dead Redemption and Ultra. What's your favorite gun of all time? Real life or in the game? If it's in the game, Navy revolver. In real life, I have no idea.
You seem like a
Smith & Wesson 629.
guy.
I'd say the Smith & Wesson 629 if I was going to pick just randomly favorite gun of all time. Alright, I think we're all ready. I'm going to go into progress.
Oh, lefty.
Story, Land of Opportunities. And see, Love and Honor. It's got love right in the name, so it's very, very topical.
Yes, very.
I have been using my voice on some of my streams. That's good. Has it improved your viewership, Bacon Sam? Mr. Tricycle also says, I smoke hash, not crack. Wow, lightweight. Step to me with that hash. Oh wait, I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm gonna get a headache.
Don't do that. Ah.
Smudgy.
Mudgy. Mudgy Wudgy was the glasses. No one's even here to look at the hair that the girls
Bilbo
did make up.
Fraggins is rocking the red Turkoman. That's fair. The Turkomans just in general are nice looking horses. Like I said, my favorite one is the Dark Bay. It's such a nice looking horse.
The red chestnut is probably one of the most beautiful horses in the game. It's just, it's very fiery. I like it. Although, yeah, I haven't gotten the Dark Bay yet, and that's depressing.
Ooh, Uncle Dave Zilla, they did not put beans on sale. But if you play during the Valentine's Day weekend or week or whatever, they're going to give you free chocolate bars and brandy. So, People crying out to save Red Dead. Your prayers have been answered. Real content, finally.
Me and the boys at 2 a.m.
Chocolate bars, brandy. That's not real content. There's no beans, Nico.
Lexi1397 saying, hey, sorry I'm late. My friend needed some advice.
Well, at least Lexi1397 enjoys it. She likes how the girls did my hair.
I could not offer an opinion.
Okay, now I have to go check your stream and see what it looks like.
Common theme of hats here.
Yeah, bunch of copycats.
Yeah.
Oh, Nico, you
Then-
did the eye thing too?
What?
Oh, wait, no. That's someone else.
I almost did the eye thing, but I was like, nah, that looks stupid.
It would have been funny if you did. Because then there would have been 3 people with the same eyewear.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I almost went with those pants, but I hate those pants. So I was
They're
like,
the worst.
they are the worst.
That's why I put them on.
Yeah. So what do we got? Let's check out the players. You got me, looking normal. Mind Panzer. Is that a blue neckerchief?
Something like that. I didn't change my neckwear.
It's a strange color combination. We got Zeus looking relatively classy compared to the rest of us. And Panther...
the man of culture over there.
That's just because he doesn't have a hat.
And Panther wearing a pink hat, a vaguely red duster, and then regular clothing.
No.
Oh, no,
these
yeah.
chaps are red.
He's also got red chaps on.
See, I'm the only one that embraced the red and pink theme.
You can't see it, but I do have the Dunsworth shirt on. And that's pretty red, so.
Nico, just imagine Lexi1397 loves the outfits. Imagine you're just in like a cabin with this girl, and all of a sudden these 4 bust in.
And
Oh my gosh.
all of us wait 3 or 4 seconds and then just shoot the guy 80 times.
And then take her and leave.
Alright, 3 flamingos and a gentleman, says Bryson. Bilbo Fragan saying chocolate and brandy, a little date night for the scrawny nags out there. Yeah.
Okay.
I like how Noah's nodding like, yes. Also,
I was
better that
am I
way.
nodding on anyone else's screen? Like, yes.
You were
I
not.
see that.
You were nodding on mine. You're like, yes, agreed. Much better to have them be younger. Good for breeding stock.
And then I like turn to Zeus. Did you hear this guy?
We look ridiculous. Why did you guys all
Flamingos and
wear?
a gentleman. That's perfect.
Why did you guys all wear the same hat as me?
That's the only pink hat I have.
Brown hair girl
The
loves
only
the
remotely,
outfits.
like-
Brown hair girl, how are you? Okay,
It's the only remotely thematic hat that I have.
Zeus says he looks like he's taking his lady out for a night at the town after murdering some fellas.
Except it's 3 ladies.
Alrighty, I'm gonna varmint rifle all these guys to death.
Why? Never mind. Okay.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I missed that one. Pew, pew, pew.
Wow, I hit nothing. on the way through.
Why ask why? Try but dry. People watching the stream are getting to see all these varmint rifle kills. Makes all you guys using the higher caliber guns look silly.
I'm using revolvers. Leave me alone.
Much higher caliber than the varmint rifle.
Yeah, so much higher.
We look ridiculous.
Oh, jeez, no. I don't want to know what
It's
this
even
is.
it's even better than I thought.
Bacon Sam wants to know where I live. That's creepy. I live in Wisconsin.
You got Lexi1397 and Brown Hair Girl thinks we should do this more often.
What stupid
Stupid
thematic
outfit.
stuff?
Uncle Dave Zill says I would have
Yeah,
gone
we should.
shirtless, shoeless, and pantsless for the theme. Cupid.
My God.
They should have added like a Cupid-style diaper. Wow, guys, you have no heart.
As I'm reloading, give it a second.
What, y'all didn't switch to dual wielding for this?
Make sure you grab
Grabbing
hit.
Cliff.
I say make sure you grab
Grabbing
Cliff. You got to bring Cliff back in. The guy's gonna pay us. We got to give him his money's worth. Give him his unfaithful wife and his and her dead lover.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about the Mustang. Oh, I need that. I need that Mustang.
I have that Mustang. Everyone ready?
I know. I want that Mustang.
Your honor will be
I want 'em
updated
both.
after the mission.
Good. No, update
The
it
rest
now.
of Cliff's outlaw gang are in the area and after revenge. They finally answered our question as to why they attack us.
Oops. I ran into a thing.
Right.
Noah, your jacket looks a little scorched.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I shot the guy like 3 times, and then I switched over, tossed a stick of dynamite in there.
Oh, Zeus says don't forget to apply hair pump
You
edge.
did this.
I'm a dapper damn man.
I don't want fop, damn it! I'm a dapper damn man! Boo! Aw, that was just a hat shot. Did you guys purposely pick this mission for the stream? Yes, it's Valentine's Day themed.
Of course.
Everything we're doing today is going to be Valentine's Day themed.
Awesome.
Wow, that was so rude, Noah.
So what's the bounty gonna be?
I don't know. I'll pick it. Don't worry.
Like,
I'll pick it.
nah.
I'm good at
Still waiting.
I'm good at associating things.
Remember, if I can't shoot them to death, I will just run them over.
I'm just using the varmint rifle because I'm pretty sure it counts for rifle kills since it's got rifle right there in the name, and you get like 13 or 14 shots without having to reload, and it has no recoil. And if you shoot them in the head anyway, they die in 1 shot. So I figured it'd be good for grinding out these achievements. Plus, it's fun just pinging people in the head with such a small caliber.
Does sound
I didn't have
entertaining
mine.
at the very least.
These people are all coming from the
Do
wrong
you guys like hunting in this game? I bloody love it. Yes, I do enjoy hunting in this game. It's something I do quite frequently.
All I did for like the first 2 weeks I owned the game.
I don't do it all. I don't do it all that often, but yeah, it can be quite enjoyable.
I like it, yeah. It's fun. Plus,
No,
if you do the trader role,
staying
you
on the
kind of
road.
have to.
You shot my head off, Nico!
Well, now you just look ridiculous.
So it wasn't until quite recently that I actually remembered that that I found out about the naturalist poacher missions, and I'm like, oh, thank God, I don't have to ride around like sedating animals for 5 hours for like 3 days solid to
Yeah, the poacher missions are pretty
actually
decent.
make any decent progress.
They're decently fun. They're basically like any other free roam mission where you got to go kill some people.
It's actually I was thinking it was kind of like the bootlegger missions.
Yeah, I should say they're like the bootlegger missions. Well, generally speaking, what'll happen to me is
You release an animal and then the animal eats your face.
I'll do a bounty out in Armadillo, and then when I turn it in, the Moonshiner checkpoint will appear just down the map, and then after I complete that, a poacher mission will appear just a little bit further from that. So that's typically how I experience them.
Still giggling at the outfits. I honestly think they're pretty awesome. Thank you, Brockner Girl. I think mine's definitely the most gaudy, and Zeus went the most classy.
And
I mean, there's a
just
general store
overall
like
the
right
best.
here, so if need be, I'll get some more flamboyant stuff.
What level are you? I don't know,
will
like
not.
390 something, or maybe I'm over 400 now. I'm not sure. Right around
Yeah,
there.
we don't keep track after 100.
Well, yeah, once you get past level 100, it doesn't matter because everything's unlocked. So,
Yeah.
Trader pays well, so I do it a lot in Moonshiner, and then I get legendary animal pelts for fun. Yes.
Well, of course. My sweet love.
Brought in his body.
You brought in Cliff's body?
I said, who did?
Oh,
I did.
Panther did.
Yeah.
Where
it's
is
on
it?
my horse anyway. It's still on my horse.
Why are we not cutting him apart in front of this guy?
Would you like a steak?
Oh, she's deranged. But so very beautiful. Well, she's been through a lot. Here.
What's the best role you should get? Well, Bounty Hunter's great because it's the most fun. adds the most unique items and gives you gold, but the collector role will level you up the fastest and get you the most cash.
That's quite something.
The outfits are incredibly tryhardy.
What's going on with you now?
You saying our outfits are tryhardy?
No, the bounty hunter outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the least tryhard.
I was
I
going
bought-
to say,
I've only
ours
bought-
are the opposites for tryhard.
Yeah, ours are as anti-tryhard as possible.
Zeus shaved for this.
Very nice.
Getting dressed up for Valentine's Day, how romantic.
I'm gonna go to the general store and see if I can get anything, more flamboyant.
All right,
this.
I'm going to pick a legendary bounty based on Valentine's Day.
Probably just like a coat. I don't know, a vest maybe.
Well, you guys should all get the coat that I'm wearing now, because there was the month-long bonus for completing that mission.
What is it?
It's the red morning tailcoat or whatever.
Okay.
This one that I'm wearing.
All right.
You should get that?
It'll get delivered into your... Whoa!
Dang it.
He tried. I
That was
saw him
close.
lining up. Nico!
What?
Why'd you kill me?
Because someone shot my head off! I just had to assume it was you.
Oh, really? That's all
I
that's
killed
all
the
I
guy
did?
who did.
That's-
Oh! I just saw you standing there with your gun out, and I was like,
How
well...
dare you defend me? I saw him lining up the Deadeye on all our heads. So when he started at Zeus, and then he shot your head off, and I shot him right before he shot me.
Wow, you
Remember,
used
no,
Deadeye, and
nope.
all you could do is shoot my head off?
Apparently. Although,
Alright.
I mean,
Let's see which leg bounty is the most Valentine's Day-ish. I would say... Virgil Edwards. He leads a cult, so that automatically is something. Not Finley. La Muneca Montez. She's Purdy. We could do that one. Philip Carlier. He's the crazy one from the swamps. The Wolfman. Cecil C. Tucker. He's an arsonist and murderer. That's kind of like the Valentine's Day Massacre. Barbarella Alcazar.
where's the morning tailcoat? I don't see it.
No, it's like a limited time item. It'll get delivered to like your mailbox or whatever.
Oh. What the heck do you have to get then? Okay, whatever. Nothing. Never mind.
Tobin Winfield. Red Ben Clemson. That one could be kind of Valentine's Day themed. He wears red. What do you guys think?
Who? Ben Clemson?
Well, Ben Clemson wears red, so that could be kind of Valentine's Day themed. Otherwise, I was
Yeah,
thinking the Shepherd because he leads a cult, and so therefore it's just automatically applicable. Or Carmela La Muneca Montez. But every time we do that one, we just die a bunch of times because you guys are not capable of teamwork.
That's teamwork.
Etta Doyle. I'm thinking we do Red Ben Clemson because he wears red. And we will blend in perfectly with him.
Zeus, you're kind of in the same.
Landon S says, do Sergio? He's like Cupid. Okay, follow-up question. How is Sergio like Cupid?
Honestly, some of the bounty hunter outfits would work really good for Valentine's Day. That's ridiculous. You're being outrageous.
Moonshiner was my favorite because free booze and money. That's a fair point. The girl for Valentine's. That's fair. I feel like it should be a girl. Okay, there's 3 girls. Which one do you guys want to do? We could do Carmela La Muneca Montez, Barbarella
Etta
Alcazar, or Etta Doyle.
One moment, I need a vest.
Alright, move your butt.
Yeah.
These are shiny.
Oh, apparently Landon S says, the way that Sergio is like Cupid is that he has good aim. Bacon Sam says, I'm lonely on Valentine's Day. I'm 12. To be fair, at the age of 12,
That's perfectly acceptable.
I was going to say,
You
that's a
don't-
totally
you don't-
normal
that's-
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be not. It's just weird.
You should be an inspirational speaker, Panther.
Shut up.
He's so eloquent.
Right?
Shut up, Noah.
Got a young Maya Angelou here. I'm hearing the twinkling of a collectible, but I'm not seeing a collectible. Oh, it's the stupid tarot card that I betcha anything I'm full up on. Yeah, look at that. I could have made money. Well, Panther, let me know when your outfit's ready. Because in the meantime, I'm gonna go kill these moonshiners. What if I was not alone? That would also be an option. There are no men like me. That's when you're supposed to say, there are always men like you.
Fair.
That guy just did a sick 360 no-scope. He didn't hit anyone, but he spun around and shot his gun without aiming.
Very nice.
He missed, but
Very
he did.
epic. Okay, I think I got something. Let me just save it. Let me just save the outfit real quick.
Boots are on sale.
Yep, I bought a lot of them. That's a month-long discount.
Thought you already had all the boots.
No, I'm buying the gold ones.
Ah.
Ow!
Makes sense.
I died! I'm doing JavaScript. Cool. You should do Python. Noah's
How far away
fluent.
is that? How far away is that moonshiner? Oh, it's not that.
Noah is fluent in JavaScript as well as Klingon.
I'm white and nerdy.
He orders
Why
all
do I
of
not
his.
believe that?
He orders all of his sandwiches with mayonnaise. He's a whiz at Minesweeper and he plays for days. Once you see his sweet skills, you're gonna stay amazed.
These are all facts, but I'm wondering why you're just telling me.
I don't know. What's the rest of the song?
Something, yeah, he's number one.
Oh, wait a minute.
He does vector calculus just for fun. Ain't got a gat, but he's got a soldering gun. Happy Days is his favorite theme song. He'd sure kick your butt in a game of ping pong. He'll ace any trivia quiz you bring on. He's fluent in JavaScript as well as Klingon.
Said that part already.
Yeah, I know. I must have
Very
looped.
good at.
I must
you're
have
very
looped
good at
back on
that.
myself.
Yeah.
Can you get coats from legendary animals? Yes. So once you've killed a legendary animal and skinned it, you bring its skin to Gus, and he will allow.
There's a couple of coats, yeah.
There's lots of them. I own like 30.
What?
Yeah, I can show you them. Yeah, there should be a
So-
wardrobe in here. I will show everyone in the stream the ones that I've got. I don't have all of them, but I've got quite a few of them. Let me see. Wardrobe. And you go into garment sets, and then this is where you can see them. So you got the Oiza coat, the Golden Spirit coat, the Red Streak coat, Midnight Paw coat, Milk coat, Kogi or Koji coat, Wakpa coat, Ikahi coat, Iguga coat, Maza coat, Sapa coat, Tekka coat, Sun coat, Banded coat, ZZ coat, Moon coat, Night coat, Oda coat, Marble coat, Cross coat, Tatanka coat, Peta coat, Mudrunner coat, Snow coat, Shadow coat, Katata coat, Inami coat, Snowflake coat, Night coat, Ruddy coat, Ghost coat, Iwakta coat, Gabbro horn coat, Rutile horn coat, Onyx coat, and Moonstone coat. So those are all the coats I have for like legendary animals. The Panther thought there were only a few. What a country rude.
Clearly I was wrong. Clearly I was wrong.
Alright, so
You're always wrong.
I
Dang.
think the vote was for Barbarella Alcazar? Because she's a woman?
Yes. Sure.
Landon S says,
I don't know.
what horse do you use? Lots of them. Currently, the black Turkoman.
I just swapped my red chestnut.
Alright, we'll see you later, Bilbo Fraggins.
Bye bye.
Good name.
Why are you Kermit the Frog?
Why aren't you Kermit the Frog?
Interesting story, actually.
Well, it all goes back to my childhood, you see.
His great grandmother was raped by a frog.
that did happen.
Whoa. Whoa.
Unfortunately, my Kermit puppet is green. And therefore, it doesn't look very green in the stream. Because I'm using a green screen. I can make it totally invisible. It's Ghost Kermit.
Does it just make your hand disappear?
Well, mostly. The emerald coat is really easy to get. I would get that. Lots of coats are easy to get. Basically, any of the ones where you can do the legendary animal missions from Harriet. Uncle Dave Zilla saying glory to Adam. Bryson Does Everything says, if your phone number was your amount of money, how much money would you have? That's a great way to try to get my phone number. But it would be billions and billions of dollars. I've got a long phone number. We look ridiculous. Now we're all wearing that.
Wait, what? Yeah, we are.
So funny, guys.
What amigos?
I went and quick got the, I think I put on the red shotgun coat.
Nice.
I think that's what I got as well. And then I got, shoot, what else I got? I got a vest and some boots. So, I'm like a bit redder now. Tad redder now. Is that nerds?
Good job killing him.
Is that not what we were supposed to do?
No, it's what you're supposed to do. You just didn't actually kill any of them. They were all still alive.
Go for this one.
That's a problem.
We are the three amigos plus one.
Well, I
Plus one more guy. We don't know why he's here.
I bullied a guy and he rolled into a fire. So he's not doing great.
There's a challenge for bringing down bounty targets with bolas today.
Is there?
Yeah.
There is? Oh, cool. All right. Well, we'll take turns then.
Stop looking at the horse!
That was loud.
My guy would not. Great, now my horse is dead.
Just left while you're looking at the horse. So probably, I think it does.
What's the most Valentine ability cards?
The most
Executions are fun.
Eye for an Eye, Strange Medicine, Extreme Conditioning, and Fool Me Once.
Who left their hat on the ground? Unacceptable.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you're not gonna fool me twice. Get
A
it?
moment to recuperate.
Moment to recuperate? Yeah, that one could be decent. I know what I'm gonna do to this guy over here. He's a bounty target, so I'm gonna shoot him in the skull with a shotgun.
Ammo. In the base.
Punk's running away. Come on, horse, quit being stupid. We gotta go catch this Rube before he gets
You're
away.
gonna have to.
Hey, Rube. Oh, brutal. There you go, pal.
I was gonna get him. Hang on.
Why?
Poach your bears real quick.
Zeus, you're looking mighty fine with that Riggs coat. It took balls to wear that, not like some Rube, some scaredy puss.
Riggs. I'm trying to remember what that looks like. That's one with a bunch of frills, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm wearing the
That's
car
a ton
t-shirt,
of
the
frills.
pink one.
Oh, me too, Noah.
I'm wearing a Dunsworth shirt. 'cause I
The
don't have
Rose
any
Musketeers. We look like Zorro the Gay Blade. You guys ever see that? You ever see that movie?
No.
Oh.
It's where Zorro like breaks his leg or whatever, and his cousin has to fill in for him. And he's really flamboyant, and he wears really bright outfits.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Sounds like a Family Guy cutaway.
I'm sure it. No, it's a real movie. I'm sure it would not be allowed to be made now.
Much like many movies.
Yeah, like a lot of movies.
Like literally any movie ever produced.
I think everybody's
could
probably
not be
delivering
made.
their corpse, and then they're like, I deliver my burnt, charred corpse. What'd you do to this guy?
I like how you get to claim a bounty on someone that you blew his head off of. Like, yes, this is him. Source, trust me.
You can't even pull dental from that.
He did. They don't even have dental. That's from Shrek. I represent the. It's Shrek 2. It's when they walk into the fairy godmother's thing, and he's like,
Nico
"We
represents
represent
the
the.
Lollipop Guild.
We represent the union for magical fairy tale creatures, both evil and benign." And he's like, "When I ask you, how are you feeling here?" And the guy like covers up the speaker, and he's like, "We don't even get dental." Have you ever watched The Ridiculous Six? Yes, I've seen The Ridiculous Six. I did not find it amusing.
But Nico finds nothing amusing.
No, I've never been amused by anything in my life.
Literally, that laughter you just heard, fake. Only the tears are real.
Tears are also fake. I'm what you call a sociopath.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It says I see the code. Nah, dang it, I saw that coming.
Damn it, Noah! You blocked my shot on Panther.
No, you killed Zeus.
Yeah, I was trying to kill Panther, but you killed him, and so I killed Zeus instead.
I'm taking his hat. I've always
Alright,
wanted a
Zeus,
hat
it's
like
feud
this.
time. Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm respecting your guys' corpses.
Where's the corpse? Oh, you gotta glue it off.
Yeah, they're.
Ow!
Whoa! Unprovoked attack! Damn horse
Don't
keeps
even know
getting
what
in my
I
way.
have after.
I just shot someone's horse.
Please stop shooting my horse.
This is very awkward.
Ouch! Zeus,
What?
you whore! Oh no, wait, it was Panther that killed me.
Or he has no head.
Where am I
Everybody's
being
head free
shot?
in this-
Where am I being shot from?
Guys, there's a random. Let's go kill him. Wait, guys, let's
Alright.
all roll up on this random.
Alright,
Where'd he
postpone. Nope, postponing the.
Where did he go?
He probably
feud
left
has
because he
been suspended.
heard
We kill
someone
random
say,
now.
"Let's go kill this random."
Why not? All these Deadeye cards are not very good for Valentine's Day theme.
All right, let's do this.
Nonsense. Paint it black. Every girl's dream.
Not good.
Oh, found him. He's this way, guys.
Ow. I've
He's
been
in the
shot.
saloon.
Ouch, I've been shot.
I think you mean salon.
And,
Everybody
ow.
just
Dang.
sneak up and stand behind him.
I
No,
got double
Nico.
tap. I
Sorry.
got double tap by a lawman.
It would have been so funny if he turned around and saw the four of us.
I got double tap by a lawman. How does that happen?
Because you're a punk.
Wow. Okay, fine.
I ran a mile yesterday. 14 minutes, 30 seconds. Weird flex,
Very
but
nice.
okay.
Oh, are all very good for Valentine's Day theme. I see.
That's
I
not a
wouldn't
very
be able
fast
to run a full
mile.
Slippery bastard.
A very
14
slow mile. Actually.
14 minutes, 30 seconds is the speed at which I can walk a mile.
Did someone say they ran a mile
Yeah.
that much time?
Yes. That's quite
Yeah,
slow.
I remember doing that kind of thing when I was in middle school.
Yeah, like I said, the average speed at which people can walk a mile is 15 minutes.
I think I walked a mile in 10 minutes once.
Oh no. No. No.
Yeah, if you alternate between walking and running, it definitely slows it down. But interval exercises can be very good. Very, very healthy for you. I always do, He is also only 12. I don't know if 12-year-olds are supposed to be faster at running or not.
I was like 12 or 13 when I walked a 10-minute mile.
Why do we have bows? What are we playing?
We're Cupid.
We're Cupid!
Oh, we're playing Make It Count. And
Cool!
apparently,
We're Cupid. Arrows will kill players in a single hit. Cool!
oh dear. Oh dear.
Why do I feel like we're doing those things where we have a giant map?
We probably are. It didn't
Maybe
put
wearing
us-
these flamboyant outfits wasn't such a good idea.
No, I think it'll make the PvP far more entertaining.
Like, how did you see me? Oh, wait, right.
Slow and
Wait,
steady,
never mind.
slippery bastard. Those are good for Valentine's Day, you're right.
Is it? Is it?
There's 6 of us, so there must be other people playing. God, I hate these ones with the giant playing area. I just did it because there's a daily
Shrinks.
challenge for completing one.
I would like to imagine this is how Cupid is supposed to look. It is. When Cupid grows... Who just shot past me with an arrow?
Cupid in his final form.
Zeus, you whore.
That is the...
Okay.
dictionary definition of Zeus. So
I mean, that's pretty much what he did. Yeah.
His run right now.
I just started. Ow! I died.
Yeah,
Zeus,
you
you
don't-
whore!
Somebody's firing at me.
Zeus is just such a punk. If you feed, then cocaine, they are faster. That's very. Lukey B says, sorry I'm very late. You're actually not that late. So welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
I feel like we only started like a half an hour ago, so.
Firing
I
arrows
started
at me.
47 minutes and 23 seconds ago.
I started 45 minutes and 20 seconds ago. I too have a timer, Noah. I was just generalizing.
You rounded down.
Yeah, I always round down, except for when it's money that someone owes me.
Ah, I just got. Wow. Okay.
Wow, what a punk.
Guys, there's a new bullet.
Dabbed.
There is a new bullet.
The new bullet has arrived.
I'm just
Zeus
watching Zeus.
Kicked some girl's butt.
I was saying, I just watched Zeus stick his hand up some girl's butt.
I'm glad you were also watching that.
I think I caught the last second of that.
Uncle Dave Zilla says, I'm still watching, just rebuilding my Hingham Alley Chems lab. That's fair. Bacon Sam says, I guess I jogged. Cinema Gaming says, subbed and liked your channel. Thank you, Cinema Gaming. You're the best. That's just all there is to say about that. So apparently later this week, I'm going to see a movie called Blue Miracle.
Nico's favorite topic. Fish.
It's a... I mean, I enjoy eating fish. That's about it.
Zeus, if you lose this, it's going to be so embarrassing.
Yeah, because we're all watching you, Zeus. No pressure, though.
Yeah.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. I like working that into conversation, but not when someone says, "Surely you can't be serious." Because when they say that, I'm
Then
like,
you
"Yeah,
should-
I'm serious.
I
I'm serious, yeah." Or no, you're right. I'm not serious. Oh wait, we could probably watch the other guy and tell Zeus where he is. Okay, he's on a hill.
He's
right
in a
behind
forest.
You. He's aiming.
He's wearing the Grizzlies outlaw outfit.
He looks much less visible than you.
Yeah. He's
in
crouching
the forest.
down. Yeah, he's in the forest. There's
He
trees
has
around
rocks.
him.
He ran through a fern. Hey, you were by
He can
that.
see him! Kill him!
He's right there.
He's behind you! He's behind you! He's behind you!
Nope, too late.
Ah, man! Zeus, why did you listen to us?
As all three of us start going, he's behind you! He's behind you!
Daniel Dalby1412 says no pressure, lol. And Lexi saying, thank you for showing your support. Yes, everyone!
You said not helpful.
Everyone who has not liked the stream, be sure to like it. That's my whole thing. Yay, there's the last challenge.
He's probably gonna be like, what the hell is this? We're not wearing our hats.
Did you guys not wear the white gloves like I did?
I'm wearing white gloves.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not wearing white gloves. I probably
Wait,
should. I
studded
think I
gloves,
have
I
a pair.
think.
I'll go see if I can get them. Wherever the heck we get out of this.
Bacon Sam says, I lied. I have a friend for Valentine's Day. She asked me. That's fun.
A girlfriend?
Red Dead Ryan says, liked and subbed. Thank you for keeping Red Dead Redemption 2 alive. Dr. Dragon says, sorry, can I run the Red Dead on my laptop? Probably.
Our brother-in-law does.
Yeah, that's true. There's quite a few gaming laptops out there that can run Red Dead perfectly fine. And, in fact, Zeus is playing on one right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like that, Creeper.
Zeus killed us all.
You, White Glove Society. How did you get, like, 60k? What does that mean?
60k what?
60k in cash.
He spent like
in the
40
game?
million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, I've spent, like, $40 million in the game.
Hey, who's here?
Hey, it's Illan. He's got the Illan. You know, Illan, I was gonna leave this and put us into the shootout series, so you should probably join the shootout series instead. I just did the elimination because it was a daily challenge.
Everybody in there's probably just thinking, like, those two other people, like, what the?
Yeah, what the hell's
Exactly.
up with that?
Yeah, it's like
One of these flamboyant
What's
people shoved their hand in my butt.
Yeah, I saw him. He gave me a prostate exam, and I don't even have a prostate.
Why'd I spawn in for all of you?
Hi, Zeus.
At 2, Zeus? Zeus! Why, Zeus? You are my
I'm
brother!
not the only one. Awesome.
Did you blow off his head?
I did.
Pretty good.
He was supposed to bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness.
What?
He's
I don't know how
quoting
that line
Star
goes.
Wars.
I'm quoting the Star Trek.
Star Trek
I'm not
Wars.
sure that's
Star
the
Trek
line.
Wars.
I killed a fish.
rolling
what
down
have
a hill.
I done?
We-
My laptop,
no,
but it's a
those
2K
things-
laptop. That's probably fine.
Nico, I'm bringing you an offering.
Yeah, when he asked how did you get like 60K, I was like,
I'm slipping.
In-
Hey guys,
in
did you
real
guys
life?
slip on the ice?
working?
Do you have... Nico, are you running Never Without One?
Yes.
Rude.
Nico, I'm slipping on the ice, bringing you your gift.
Well,
Zeus killed you.
the gift
And
should
then
be killing Panther.
I was bringing you a muskie. It was huge.
Dang it.
It was
Oh,
huge.
wow, is this killing me with a varmint rifle? Alright, fine.
Yeah, nice.
Be that way.
Isn't the varmint rifle awesome, Zeus?
Be that guy.
Nice dolphin dive, Zeus. That was awesome. Ouch!
You've been shot.
I have been shot. Heh, Rube. Rube!
Pumped him full of lead before you killed him.
You thought you could step to me. What a rube.
You
Alright,
guys better be blowing off heads.
I haven't had time. Yeah, the ice is slippery. That's funny.
Yeah, Nico, I'm gonna get your present.
Is it the Mousquet?
Stop shooting me!
It wasn't me.
Who's doing it?
Zeus Caboose. Or Panther, sorry.
No, not actually.
It was He was really far away, so I couldn't tell.
Hey, Nico, I'm bleeding to death, but I'm bringing you your present.
Nice.
Sorry, it's slippery.
What? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Here you go.
Thanks.
No, controller auto-aim does not lock onto posse members. Good. You skid to a stop.
Zeus Caboose, you're so rude. I'm gonna shoot you in the dick until you die.
Nico, get a good run and then stop.
Ow!
Did I shoot you? I'm trying to shoot the ice.
Oi!
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 Oink. Oink.
Ow, Zeus, why are you
Nico,
doing...
pick up the muskie and
Why?
walk across the ice. It's funny.
Oh, hello.
No.
Nico,
No.
avenge me.
Ah!
I shot him in the throat. It was awesome.
Ow!
That was awesome.
Ouch! Somebody just clinked me. Was it you, Noah?
No. Why? I haven't killed you or shot at you once.
I thought the game crashed after I
Ow.
killed you.
Ah, Zeus, why?
Nice dolphin dive, Zeus. Ow! It's really hard for me to tell which one of us is which, Noah. So I keep killing you, thinking that you're Panther.
I'm in behind you. The other guy in front of you is a bad man.
The caboose of Zeus.
We're on the ice now.
So many people
I
just
got
being
'em.
so rude. I've never done anything mean to anyone. PUBG Pro Bros Fortnite Schleck says, what is your opinion on the Canadian truckers, the Mega Chads? I think what they're doing is an example of a legal, peaceful protest.
I don't know, but whatever. The NCR.
But speaking of which, apparently there's something planned like that to happen here in the United States. They're going to drive to DC. I think it's on March 1st. So my recommendation would be everyone make sure you've got your food, fuel, everything else stocked up before then, because it's going to cause serious supply chain disruptions.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Because something like 80 or 90% of the United States' commerce is hauled by semis. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's break out them jerry cans, then.
you're going to want to make sure you get all your all the stuff you need to survive stocked up before then.
Yeah.
Lukey B says, oof, I can't join the server. Yeah, we couldn't either, but we joined this one, Lukey, so if you try it again, it'll probably pop you in with us.
Goes. We have to be on the dandies now.
My system is a Core i5-4200U and 8 gig RAM and 820 M.2 gig graphics can I run the game? I do not know. That sounds pretty outdated.
8K graphics. It does not sound. Is not very good.
Well, yeah.
You need at least 16.
8 gigs of RAM is probably less than you should have. And the i5 4200 is a significantly old CPU. Because that's a 4 series card. We're on the 11.
Enjoyed.
I think we're on the 11 series now for Intel, so that's decently old.
Yeah.
And the 820 M2 gig graphics, I don't know what that is. It's probably integrated graphics, which means it's probably not great.
Scared, guys.
It's all of us on one team and nobody else in the game.
Just about the game starting in 0 for like the last 20 seconds.
What is your... Oh, wait, I already read that.
Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this one.
Battlestar Galactica Trek. That's the one. That's the show. Checks out. Thank you for mentioning that. What's this protest about? The truckers are protesting mandatory vaccines, I think.
Yeah.
I think they all got fired for not getting a vaccine.
That could be what it is. They might have been fired for it or whatever.
Or a
but
lot of them did.
No, I think
Everybody was
in Canada at the very least, I'm pretty sure like 80% of them or something are vaccinated. So
Well, and like the
it's just a protest of the mandate, really.
yeah, it's the mandate. In France, they're doing it too.
No step on syrup.
Well, in France, it would be no step on baguette.
Well, I'm talking about the Canadian one.
Are you proud of me? Yes, Bacon, I'm very proud of you. For having a friend on Valentine's Day? Yes, it's always good to have friends. I mean, everyone that I'm playing with wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't like or want friends.
I don't want friends either. Friends are the worst.
I know exactly the amount of people I want to know.
Hey, that's my thing.
Yep.
That's whatever. I'm like, if what are we playing here? Is it just the three of us versus Zeus?
It's head for the hills. I don't know. It might be. I can't. No, it's there's somebody else.
Well, let's head for the hills, guys. That's how we win. Remember?
There's a guy on the rooftop.
Yeah. So get in the hills.
You make a fair argument.
I'll cover you.
Thank you. Please do that. I'm in danger. Okay, there we go. Cool.
Illan! Oh wait, Noah's on their team too. Illan's on our team. He has a ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm dying. Nico, help.
Why should I help you?
Because otherwise I respawn, and that's
all you had to do was hide.
Okay, fine. I'll go hide then.
Now I had to waste my
hide.
cocaine on you. Come on, Illan, hurry up. Come on, Ellen! Yay! 3 of the dandies have reached the safe house. Never mind. It was a beagle.
What?
Karina Smirnoff says, I have a few friends. High ground. Uncle Dave Zilla. Oof.
I don't have any friends.
I have kids. No more friends for me. I have kids. They're also far better than friends, though. So. Zeus. That was great. Zeus just was running down the main drag, and I just shot him in the stomach. I shot him in the stomach with a shotgun.
Oh my gosh.
It was awesome.
That's great. This is very strange.
I was to say, after this round, I would assume that whatever other shootout server is going on will merge with ours. And we should have more players. Either that or more people will just join. He has a ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah, Zeus! Who kills a guy with a shotgun? That's just rude, Zeus.
I got Zeus.
Yay! You got Zeus.
No longer an issue.
Yeah, but Noah's up there. We gotta kill him.
Yes, we do.
We got a rocket.
Where is he?
If you don't know, now you know.
I forgot we can't go up there.
No, yeah, you gotta stay back here.
Well, you should come up here.
I mean, all we have to do is keep Zeus out of it and he won't win, right?
Yeah.
I sneezed.
Bless you. No! How
Way to
dare
go,
you.
guys. He
Oh,
probably went around.
very far around. I have no idea where he was.
Wait, he didn't run directly down the main dragon to 3 people? How weird.
I looked you up on Bing and it showed your YouTube channel. Because it's not Google? Yeah, that checks out. I should probably show up on most search engines. I've got like almost 900 videos. If I don't, I've done a very bad job of promoting myself. Unless you mean you've looked up my name, in which case I would say, how did you know my name? You coming, boys?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm a getting.
Being sneaky breaky.
That was quick.
Wow, okay. Very quick, yes.
Definitely not Estonian gamer says good morning. Good morning. That's
I do
us.
rather like this game mode. This game mode's pretty fun.
It's a lot more straightforward. The ones
Yeah.
where you're in a huge area and you just have to find each other, those ones are boring. They just take too long and
Gosh,
they're
I
boring.
hate them. Well, they're meant for more people. And it's like,
Well, yeah,
Like
but
this
those
one, 'cause
lobbies
I was
just
on the
do not
team with
happen.
like 1 person.
I played this game mode once where it was like me and one other guy versus a full team or whatever. Of 4, I assume. And they 2 or 3 of them were sniping the whole time, so like you couldn't even spawn in without dying. Daniel Delby 1412 says, I play Red Dead Online alone. I mean, you could come play with us if you play on PC.
That's rough. Probably doesn't.
You can make kids work for you for free. That's the thing. You can't make friends work for you for free. You have to like at least
Sure
get them
you-
pizza and beer.
Sure you can. It's called a favor.
Yeah, but that's not making them work for you for free.
An
That's
eyelash in your eye.
convincing
That's
them.
fair.
It is girding you really bad. That's not fun. I hate it when you have an eyelash in your eye.
I like the KCD tutorials. I did spend a lot of time on KCD. I think, like I said, about 3-ish years of the channel was primarily dedicated to KCD. And I'll be streaming it tomorrow. So if you like KCD, make sure you join us tomorrow and I'll be streaming it.
Well,
All
that's
right.
different.
Let's invite players, boys. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Good morning. Beautiful day. Purchases, that's what I want to do.
Good morning.
Invite players, there it is. I'll invite Alpha and Florian.
You'd like that.
Haven't seen Cottagecore for a while.
Admit that you can't wear your own hats. Yeah. That is dumb.
Just on team-based stuff. Anytime where it's a free-for-all, we wear our regular outfits.
It's still dumb.
Definitely not Estonian Gamer says, what? Tomorrow I'll be there for sure. Yep. Edric Arena says you should play Fallout 4. I do play Fallout 4. I stream that on Tuesdays. Not every
Just never
Tuesday,
played
but some
Fallout 4.
Tuesdays. Would you like to hear some scammer crap? I don't know.
Fun trivia for everyone. Fallout 4 is the first content Nico uploaded to his channel.
That is true.
Cool.
Daniel Levy. Now I'm even sadder I'm on Xbox. That is fair. But to be fair, I think Xbox has the biggest amount of KCD players. Or not KCD,
Right.
Red Dead Online.
Dude, it's this one.
Which one?
Games.
The one where we all get shotguns.
Oh, the
Horses.
stupid horse one? Yeah, this one's dumb.
This one's actually kind of enjoyable for me.
Nico, I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Do you like mine?
I can tell you codes to be cool. For 1,600 Microsoft points, you get a Xbox gift card, but it's a 1.25. Just start a new playthrough of KCD. I'll be starting a new one tomorrow, Hardcore. I'm looking forward to it. Haven't played the game in like a year.
Oh, some bull.
What was some bull?
I just shot you twice and nothing.
Me?
Dumb.
Maybe you missed me twice.
No, I hit.
Mine Panzer reached a signal fire.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I decided to stop
Thank
moving
you,
and I got
for finally
killed
deciding
because
to.
it just literally like went boop and braked it. Hey, gotcha.
Nah, no.
My horse is riding really slowly.
Nah, dang it. So close.
Yeah,
Man.
it's so far away.
Ow! Damn it, I always forget that someone manages to get the bow.
There's a bow.
Yeah, Zeus has it.
No. Bad Noah.
Did I get it, Nico?
What's that? Ah! Damn it, Zeus! Zeus keeps shooting me with the explosive arrows.
Where's the torch? Oh.
Darn it.
Yeah, woo! Yeah.
I'm actually playing some Red Dead, currently doing some hunting. That's fair. Lots of fun. You gotta love the Red Dead Redemption 2 soundtrack. It's pretty good.
Yes. I think hunting is a bit more enjoyable in single player. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't had much opportunity for it.
Well, the single player story for Red Dead is a lot better in most ways than the than online. Well, that happened.
Did you ride into him?
He rode
That was
rode into me, and I shot him with the bow, so we both exploded.
That was beautiful. Wow, that was great.
Got him.
That happened. I rode through the torch and it didn't give it to me.
That's strange. Get out of here, Illin. Or I'm going to accuse you of having the Illin. Ah, he killed me. He has the Illin. I had forgotten how much of an asshole Sir Hans is at the beginning of KCD. Yeah, he's not fun at the beginning of KCD.
I scored. Hey yo. I do enjoy these. These are actually pretty fun.
3.5 minutes is the fastest mile ran. Who ran it? Probably Lightning Bolt.
Okay, that happened.
Nice. Good job, Noah. That was a great charge.
You? I definitely contributed.
Where are they?
Dang it. That was, wow.
I was just saying, I didn't see
That was
them after I
quick.
killed them all the first time.
Wow.
Because they were following me.
Well, yeah, because we spawned like outside whatever the heck this is.
You guys always spawn directly on top of me.
So what's new in Red Dead Online for this Valentine's Day? Well, not a whole lot, let me tell you.
Okay.
Well, I killed one of them and
Noah,
crashed into the other one,
Noah.
Noah, so there was only one.
Noah? No, don't do it. No.
Up, Nico.
You're rude, Noah.
Like I said, if you play at any point during this Valentine's week,
Good.
or maybe it's just the weekend,
Ooh.
yeah. Damn.
Bad.
You get a... they're going to give you a care package with brandy and chocolate bars in it. And if you play the Love and Honor mission at any point during this month, you unlock the red morning tailcoat.
Pick. Do a what? Try to unlock it again?
By playing the mission we already played.
Oh, okay.
And it's not just unlock it, you get it for free. Darn it, I shot your stupid horse instead of you. Yeah, I don't like this game mode. It's fine, I guess, because I don't mind riding around shooting people, but it's
Son of a.
Stupid Zeus.
I know, right?
He's the
Where the
lamest.
heck am I? Where did I spawn? What is happening?
I killed him, Noah.
Dumb.
Who is America? America is not a person, it's actually a nation. Well, technically it's a cluster of continents.
It's the Americas.
I managed to kill Ellen. I had Zeus sitting there shooting me in the back a whole bunch of times, but
Son of. Ah.
nice shot, Noah.
He's coming for me, Nico.
That's
Quite
fair.
tense.
28 seconds. Slim Shady. Ooh, you got a lot of people following you.
Yeah, they were all right on top of me.
Yeah, we spawned in.
They spawn in and like they can see you, so they can head directly at you.
My horse is super slow!
Yeah, yeah. Woo! 8 seconds left. Oh, that was tense.
Not really. You guys would have won anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
really?
already had.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Much
more,
easier
oh,
when you
whoever
have
has more
3
points?
to 2.
Okay. Stupid. I got more tolls than death. I'm good with this. I'm okay with this.
Daniel Dalby says, I have a question. Do I need to have a multi-class horse for it to be effective, or can I get a Shire and get a good saddle to make it work? It doesn't need to
Any
be
horse-
multi-class.
It really doesn't. Yeah.
And any
the different-
horse other than like the first couple you start with a good saddle is going to be just as good, because the differences are very, very small.
Yeah, the differences are negligible for horses. Like the difference between like a Tennessee Walker and an Arabian,
We got Sosenchin.
It's
Haven't
really
seen
not
him
that
for a
much.
while. It says, "Hey guys, hope y'all are doing well because this week has sucked for me. That sucks. Why has your week sucked? Mine's been all right." And Zane H saying DTG. Bacon Sam says goodbye. So goodbye, Bacon. I have a question. Oh no, I heard that one. Haha, that's funny. The Shires are decent horses. They've got good health. That's a good thing about the Shires.
Yeah, they do look very high.
Yeah.
Their handling sucks. So.
Yeah, and they're also big old clad ruber. Not clad ruber. I was gonna say
Shad
clad.
Ruber.
I was gonna say clod hoppers.
Oh, okay.
Big old fat feet.
Chad Ruber.
Give me your foot.
Give me your foot.
Well, first off, I'm a female. Sorry, Sosenchin. Second, firstly, I threw my back out while shopping, and now I got an upset stomach. That's no fun. My back is feeling quite good.
It's the same. It's the same game mode again.
Is it?
Yes.
Lame.
I'll
Outfits.
join you guys if that makes you feel better. Oh, okay. Well then. Well then. Oh, there we go. That's not Zeus. Oh, okay.
PUBG says I just pooped and felt noticeably lighter. That's good.
Huh. That's okay. All right then.
It won't let me switch teams again.
Haha. Too late.
Uh,
Games are locked in. It's too late. It is too late.
Anonymous, is there a Valentine's Day update? No. All they did was they did some stupid bonuses. There's no update.
Yeah. There won't be for probably quite a while.
Probably not. I mean, they're working
If
on
there is.
some standalone something. I assume it's the
Something.
I assume it's the standalone single player version of the game because
Yeah,
they
I
already
think-
offer the standalone multiplayer.
I thought that for, I like the way I heard it. I thought they were going to be like separating the two of them, so that the download for online isn't as big, because right now you have to download both of them, which is like 150 gig. So, quite significant.
Sosen-Chen does bring up a good point. The Shire is nice, but if you go with the Strawberry Roan Ardennes, it's basically got all the good things about the Shire, but none of the bad things, and has quite a bit more health.
Ow.
You're welcome.
I forgot who the friendlies were for a bit. I'm pretty sure the teams are the same.
No,
oh wait,
it's,
no,
it's
no,
me
they're
and
not
it's
quite.
me and Pooh Bear versus you three.
I won't my horse move.
Would you hold still, Noah, so I can kill you?
I'm not controlling anything. My horse is just running by itself.
Ah. That went well.
Zeus Caboose, quit being rude. Dare to game, is it true that all Americans are fat, eat Big Macs, and think Africa is a country, and so on? No.
Uh-oh.
None of those things are true. A, there are lots of fat people in America, but not anywhere near all Americans. America is a country of, what, 330 million people? It's quite large, and not everyone here is fat. No, not everyone eats Big Macs. I, for example, hate most of the food at McDonald's, especially their burgers.
Especially the Big Mac.
Especially, like, yeah.
I think that's literally the worst menu or item on the
Very
menu.
specific vitriol.
How do you light the, signal fires?
You have to ride through them.
You don't. You mean? What are you talking about?
And you have to ride through the ones on the enemy team side.
Am I not?
Yeah, you're not running through the right ones.
Am I not?
You're running through the correct ones. No, you're not.
Oh, they're orange. Thanks, Ilan. That was very helpful. Ilan cut me off, so I dropped the torch.
Yes, Noah, go. Forth.
You know, Nico, you don't ride through the orange ones. You have to ride through the... or wait, no. I don't know what team you're on.
I'm on the purple team. I was riding through the orange ones because I assumed they were yours.
Yeah, but you didn't have the torch.
Dylan,
Yeah,
why-
I had the torch.
Why'd you do this to me? Dylan, don't you do it. Don't you do it, Dylan.
His name is Ilan, not Dylan.
I said Dylan.
It sounded like you said
Talking
Dylan.
about.
Horse! Why did my horse just come to a dead stop?
Yeah, mine did that last game. Or the,
like,
yeah.
like, oh, we're being shot at! Don't move! Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, because I jumped over there and both of you missed me with your... Well, one of you hit me but didn't kill me.
Oh my goodness, that was violent. That was a very violent death, wasn't it? Wow.
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 You done this.
Fun fact
Dylan,
about
no,
Estonia.
Dylan.
Estonia has a population of 1.1 million. That's significantly smaller than the United States.
I think they're about the
Yes,
same
like-
size, actually.
You think they're the same size? They could be. I mean, I watched my husband take his strawberry Roan Ardennes into the swamps and do circles around and on alligators. Didn't even try to hold the G key to run over one at least 5 times. Yeah, no, the strawberry Roan Ardennes is the bravest horse I've ever owned. I've had, like, cougars jumping up on it, and it won't even flinch. Now, apparently people say it's random or whatever, so some people's strawberry Roan Ardennes are apparently not that brave, but mine is. I also hate burgers. I only like chicken nuggets and the Mac Crockett, which is a Netherlands exclusive.
Oh, I love burgers. Burgers are great.
I also love burgers, but McDonald's
But it
doesn't
has-
serve
but it has to
burgers.
be-
So,
It has to be a good. It has to be a good burger.
McDonald's
that's the
doesn't
thing.
serve burgers is the thing. They serve shit. Reconstituted shit.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
Damn, Zeus didn't die. So, yeah, no, I love
No, Zeus never
actual
dies.
burgers. They're
Except
delicious.
Ellen, apparently.
I don't like McDonald's in general. If I have to eat at McDonald's, it's going to be breakfast.
Fair enough.
Because their breakfast is just regular stuff. You can't really screw up eggs, sausage, and cheese.
I got Ellen. Ellen is dead.
I mean, it's powdered eggs.
I got Ellen. He is dead.
Well, so what? You eat powdered eggs all the time.
I was just saying, like, it's not like they're cooking it there because it'd be way better.
Well, they do
Alright.
on some of them. Their
It's gonna
ham,
go well.
their ham one. I can't remember what if it's the biscuit or the. I don't know. One of them they cook an actual egg. Wow, that was easy. I just
This is horrific. What the heck?
got all of that in one go.
Wow.
That was easy.
Wow. This is nuts.
But what
I think
is
that
a
random-
real burger? Well, a real burger is made out of real meat, and so what you do is you take a pork and beef blend, and you grill it up, fresh, never frozen. Hey Noah, I crashed into you. Did you die?
Did you die?
I died. Did you die?
Yeah. That
Okay.
was my goal, was to crash into you.
This was my goal too. So, it worked. How did you not die?
Good
Why don't
question.
you die?
Why won't you die?
Well,
Nah.
we're going at it.
I got most of them.
Where'd you
Somebody
get that?
grab the torch
My
and just take
pocket.
Okay, Noah, don't die.
I tried, but whoever was behind me did not shoot Nico.
It was Zeus, as in the caboose. I like how me and Ellen both just swerved to avoid the torch. Oh, nice. We are good teamwork, Ellen. You and I, both of us together. I scored one. My stupid horse won't stop being slow. Well, I got two of them. I definitely have to switch my horse because for some reason I'm using this one, which is like terrible for competitive events. The Clad Rubber is
Noah.
a solid
Oh,
horse,
Noah.
but not for this.
Go, Noah, there's one left. Go. Yes. Yes! We scored.
Yay, we did it.
In Estonia, there's a really popular
Okay.
fast food restaurant called Hesburger. Now have you heard of it? No, I've never been to Estonia. I don't know how I would have heard of that. Is it good? Wait, it's not real meat. McDonald's burgers are
Eat simulacra.
they're meat simulacra. Yeah, they are mostly soy. As far as meat content in them goes, they probably have a decent portion of kangaroo in them. Because
Actually, a very lean meat.
it is actually a very lean meat. Kangaroo is just worldwide one of the most common meats used in fast food. That was fun. For some reason, it rode up on you, and my horse completely stopped again and wouldn't start moving.
My horse has been really weird during this.
Yeah, it's been very annoying that it keeps doing that.
Go Panther. Go Panther. It's
I'm
your
going,
birthday.
I'm going.
You got this, Panther.
Oh, I killed Zeus. That's all that matters.
I'm
I
digging.
killed Zeus, that's all that matters.
Wow. Okay then. Match point.
PUBG says, well, I'm going to eat now.
30
Bye.
seconds. Wait, 30 seconds. How the heck does that? What?
Sosen Chen says, what is the source of that?
There's
What?
a time limit.
What is the source of what? That kangaroo is one of the most widely used proteins in most fast food? It just is. I'm sure you'd have to look it up, but
My big thing about that is because people say stuff like that all the time, and I'm like, but they say it is negative, and I'm like, who cares? Literally,
Oh.
who cares?
I don't care.
Did you like eating it?
Why won't you die?
Sudden death. Next point wins.
Well, yeah.
What is so sudden about that?
And there's nothing sudden about about next point wins. Who's got the bow? Oh, I'm gonna grab a bow.
I had to guess. Zeus.
Or not, never mind.
My screen is black. I'm apparently dead and can't respawn.
That's a problem. How unfortunate. What the... Okay.
The
What?
game end?
What?
Said
What the-
match lost. You guys must have won. You
We really
Match
didn't.
scored, it must have won.
We didn't get a point.
I don't know. There was 2 horse glitching. Yeah, I saw that. What is happening? I don't know. That was weird. That was a weird round.
Oh, I think what happened was when it went into sudden death, I think it might have turned off respawns.
Which makes sense. So I think
I don't know,
Zeus
maybe.
Zeus
I think it
just wiped our
probably-
team.
It probably just meant whoever
Awesome.
scored the next, like, fire streaming. Like,
No, because Ilan scored a bunch of... Because Ilan and Nico both got signals.
That is true.
After
that was
that,
before the sudden death.
Nope, it was
No, it
it was
wasn't.
after the sudden
It was
death.
during.
I got one
It was
torch
during.
before you guys killed me,
Yeah.
and then I
By the
didn't
way, sawed-off
respawn.
shotguns suck. At anything less than point blank.
Well, they're fine if you're right next to the person you're trying to kill. If you're not,
Yeah.
they're not fine.
Not fine. They're not fine. They're not fine.
I'm thinking we could leave this and do some call to arms. What do you guys think?
Yes, I like that idea. Though I'm gonna have to swap out some guns though. Do not have the right guns for that.
Horse from the other team ran in front of me and I face planted. That's fair. Red Dead is kind of weird sometimes. Yes, it is. Surprisingly glitchy for such a well-known and established publisher.
Not like GTA at all.
No, totally unlike it.
Not even close.
Here we go.
Yeah, it is.
In Estonia. Oh, I already read that one.
I just realized that because there's only 4 people in the posse, we don't actually have to split the posse to do call to arms.
No, yeah. It's just a regular call to arms mode.
It's different. Way different.
I brought the pocket posse into free roam.
Really, I hadn't noticed.
Well,
I couldn't tell.
It figured it needed to notify me. I just have to get my hat back on because I look silly without it.
Fair enough.
I'm launching it immediately, so everybody get your guns ready.
Okay.
Call to
I'm gonna keep
arms.
going mats, I think, and then go double barrel and Lancaster. It's a great
Alright.
plan.
Nick
I
Nats
think
Blissville says, "Hey man, I started 3 days ago and I got my second roll. That's bomb diggity. What was your second roll?" Well, we could play. Blackwater.
You go. Woo.
What?
I literally just got to the post
Blackwater.
office.
You got to the
Blackwater
what?
call to arms. Okay.
I didn't think you meant I'm gonna start in the next 5 seconds before you can literally run like at a dead sprint get to the post office.
What I said, I was starting it immediately. If I didn't know you had to go to the post office, because we were just playing PvP. I just bought all my ammo in there. Lukey B says, "Ooh, lol, there's 5 of us, including me. Oof." That's true, Panther. You did forget Lukey B. Mr. Illin himself.
Yeah, I did forget that.
Definitely not Estonian Gamer says, "I made myself some apple pie." Like moonshine? Or an actual apple pie? Both are good.
Pretty sure actual apple pie.
Apple pie is
I should try that. I should honestly try that. I haven't really experienced much in the way of pie. I probably should, 'cause it's actually pretty good.
I'm still confused. Are you talking about moonshine or
No,
pie?
no, I'm
I
talking
make
about actual
moonshine.
pie.
It's really good.
Noah meant moonshine. Yeah, no, apple pie moonshine's pretty tasty.
I also like apple
I'm
pie.
not even a
Again,
I'm not even gonna talk
I
about
like most types of pie, so I can see.
Pie's,
both.
it's pretty easy to, as long as what is it? I think it's like pecan pie or whatever, the one that's like really sweet.
Yeah,
you're missing your hat.
Pecan pie
It's
is
not
really
acceptable.
sweet. Alexander
It's
Barr
not
says,
like-
"I like apple
It's not
pie."
like it's inherently bad taste. It's just way too sweet.
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
why
it
did
tastes fine.
No weapon in my bottom slot. It's cool.
Why did it give me? Oh no. Okay. Apparently the game decided, yeah, I'm gonna keep. It's just gonna give me back the rolling block and repeating shotgun that I had when I spawned.
To be fair,
what I needed.
To be
This
fair,
sucks.
those guns are fine for this map.
Really?
Well, yeah, you can go up on a roof and use the rolling block as a sniper rifle, which, you know, it is. And the repeating shotgun is an excellent weapon.
Okay. I guess we'll get up on roofs then.
Might as well. I only played Blackwater because there's 4 of us. It's one of the harder ones to do solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. IDK, I made Russian apple pie. Is it a drink or is it a delicious dessert? You didn't give me
Maybe
enough
it's just
time
with
to get my...
vodka.
Alexander Bauer said, "You didn't give me enough time to get my hat." I said I was starting it immediately. I needed to know if anybody needed more time than the time it took me to open my satchel.
Hi, Zeus. How's it going?
How do you get that coat? Soup, this coat here is the Red Morning Tailcoat. And you get it by playing the Love and Honor mission, which we started off the stream, at any point during this month. So February of 2022, you got to get on, and play the Love and Honor mission, and then it will arrive in your wardrobe. Not directly afterwards, but sometime afterwards. So that's how you get this code. Alexander Bauer says, I have a varmint rifle. Definitely not a Stony Gamer says, a pie. Okay, so it is a dessert. Yes, pie is delicious. If I had to pick my favorite, it would probably be pumpkin pie, like homemade pumpkin pie. Store-bought pumpkin pie is not very good. But
Hubbard squash pie.
well, yeah, it's best if you use Hubbard squash, but even homemade pumpkin pie using pumpkin is still really, really good.
Yeah. It's better with Hubbard squash.
Well, yeah, because Hubbard squash is delicious. But yeah, so that's probably my favorite. But I like berry pies too, as long as it's not strawberry pie. I do not like strawberry pie.
Strawberry pie. Maybe like strawberry rhubarb.
Yeah, like if you've got rhubarb in it, it's edible, especially if you use a crumbly top. But then again, I don't really like strawberries that much, so.
Uh-oh.
I think I got all the explosives.
You didn't.
I just blew one up, so.
So I got them all. Good. How do I get the mission? It is the first mission in the, what's it called? Land of Opportunities story, so the main story for online.
I was really hoping we'd play Hell Let Loose. I've been playing that a bit. I got into a tank crew twice. Very fun.
We were doing a tank crew once, but Noah crashed our tank into a ditch.
I didn't crash it into a ditch. I gently put it into a trench.
That's
and
true.
It no longer moved.
That's true. It wasn't a crash. We weren't moving fast enough for it to be a crash. We slowly inched into a ditch.
Thank you.
Yeah, the manual is pretty. Is actually, the manual driving manual is pretty fun. I'm kind of sad that you can't do it. I'm sad you can't do it with
because I didn't understand that it was in manual.
Uh-huh.
And it took until I saw when I shifted that it was the bottom thing went N, and I was like, oh, I'm trying to drive in fourth gear. That's what's happening.
But yeah,
I'm kind of sad you can't do it with trucks. It'd be a lot of fun if you could drive stick with trucks.
You can buy a truck with a manual transmission.
He got you.
Not in that game, no. Wow.
Nico, look at your chat. You have donations. Cool. Lexi1397 super chatted. Said if you like the stream, go subscribe to Dare to Game. Don't forget to like that stream as well. I feel like that's the stream that we're on. Let me see what else we got. Red Dead Ryan donated $10. Thanks Red Dead Ryan, and he said hashtag Save Red Dead Online. We also got some new subscriptions popping in here. Ludens 92 Gaming subscribed 41 minutes ago. I Am Shrouded subscribed an hour ago. And that's it. I appear to have caught up. It's a separate section. I have to check for all of that stuff. Thank you, the people who have subscribed. Thank you, everyone that's liked the stream. And, of course, a super special thank you to those of you who have super chatted money. Because I like money. If I was better at streaming, I'd be able to put in the little Peter Griffin, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Soups
is one of the funniest things that Family Guy has, is that scene.
It is. It's easily top one. What kind of messed up people are you? Wasting good apples for alcohol? Alcohol should be made of wheat or barley. Okay, but to be fair, definitely not Estonian Gamer. I'm from Wisconsin, the third largest apple producer in the world. And, and we have got so many apples. Generally speaking, we waste them by putting them on the ground to feed them to deer. We
just do that.
We have so many apples.
Wisconsin actually produces a ridiculous amount of food.
Well, we are a heavily agricultural state. We're one of the largest dairy producers in the world. We make the most cheese in the world.
Cranberries.
We're the number one
food, ginseng.
We're the number one cranberry producer. We're the number one ginseng producer. It's an agricultural state. Makes sense. Because even though California produces more milk than we do,
we take all the nice milk fat off of it and make it into cheese and discard the rest.
And butter. Well, that's what I was going to say. Even though California produces more milk than Wisconsin, Wisconsin buys buys a lot of that milk and turns it all into cheese. So, you know, that's fun. Not loving this guy. Stop doing that!
Single body shot? Wow.
Redneck. He kept hitting the guy as I was about to shoot him. I'm using the Springfield rifle right now. I forgot I was going to answer that question. Mini Stream Deck, $50 will get you there. You see, the thing is what's a Stream Deck? I don't even have a regular deck. My house wouldn't support it. Well, it could if I built it off the south side of my house. But then I wouldn't be able to build the addition that I plan on building there. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place with that, because no other side of my house would support a deck.
What do you mean support a deck?
Like, if I built it off the north side of my house, it would be in my driveway. And if I can't build it off the south side of my house because I have a mudroom there, and if I want to build it off, I mean, not the south side, the east side. And if I want to build it off the west side, then I wouldn't be able to put on the porch, which I plan to put on. And a deck on the front of the house would look really silly. So, like I said, I don't have an option to put up a deck, which sucks. But maybe if I build the addition on the south, maybe I can build a deck off of that. So, I could still have a deck. Daniel Dalby says, "No, I'm officially moving to Wisconsin. It's always cold, and you guys produce the most apples. See ya, Britain. I'm headed to Wisconsin." We also produce the we're one of the highest beer producers. We produce the most bratwursts. We produce the most cheese, as we already said.
I didn't. It wasn't my thing.
What else do we have?
Well, it's not. Well, Wisconsin's not always cold.
No, it's just really cold.
It's hot in the summer.
I was gonna say, yeah, during the summer it gets blisteringly hot and humid.
That's wow, that's unfortunate. Must be hard for you.
I like how Panthers try and do that thing that people from like California do, but it's like Wisconsin get almost the same temperature, but we also get like 100 degrees colder than you get.
And also, it's always humid here. It's never a dry heat. Like, it will be like, it's 98 degrees. Yeah, but it's a dry heat. It's the same thing we say when it's negative 40. We're like, yeah, but it's a dry cold. At least it's not wet. And that's 2 days apart.
Yeah. Those happen in the same week.
That's why, like, in Wisconsin, we love summer. Last year, it was on a Wednesday.
Nice.
We have the extremes here, but we also do...
I couldn't respond to that because I was busy shooting a guy.
We have, as we've already pointed out, excellent food production and such. Also, there's lots and lots of jobs in Wisconsin, so if you're unemployed, it's your choice. And housing...
We currently use about like 2,000 workers at the moment.
Yeah, like literally the town that we live in.
The town only has a population of 2,000.
No, it has a population... Well, it's almost 5,000, actually.
That sounds awesome. Yeah,
the town we live in is the county seat of our county. There's about 5,000 people that live in the town. Well, a little less than 5,000, but, you know, four something. We haven't updated the sign for several years. But between 4,000 and 5,000, and then the daytime population is about 22,000. Because everyone in the county works here. But that being said, like Noah said, we could use about 2,000 workers at the time, just because all of our factories are short-staffed, as are all of the stores, all of the restaurants, everything. There aren't enough people.
How does it pay?
Decent. The factories
around here, around 20 and up.
Yeah, an hour.
Dang, all right.
And most of the restaurants pay, I don't know, between $10 and $15 an hour because they're restaurants. Stores, again, about that. Wages are decent here. They have to be very competitive because there aren't enough workers.
The factory I work at recently, like this last year, had not only like $1 raise across the board, but all the specialty positions got an extra boost up.
Dr. Zowden says...
Differentials for second and third shift went up again. I think the second shift differential is now $1.
Dr. Zowden super chatted €5, and he said, "Do you think there's any hope for Red Dead Redemption Online?" Parry this, you effing casual. It's hard to say. So, like, currently Red Dead Online is playable. And especially if you're a new player, it's definitely a good value because there's dozens and dozens of hours of entertaining content. So from that perspective, yeah, it's there's a chance for it. But if they don't ever plan on adding any substantial updates for actual content, then eventually it dies, because as an online game like this, it's supposed to be an ever-changing service. That's the only thing that has made Grand Theft Auto as successful as it is. It's not because Grand Theft Auto 5 is a great game, it's because they're constantly adding new content. That's the only reason it's ever been as popular and successful as it is. So I think there's hope, but only if Red Star cares. Red Star. Only if Rockstar cares. And they don't really have much of a reason to care because they make so much money with Grand Theft Auto. And in the way that they announced the fact that they're in active development for Grand Theft Auto 6, it kind of confirms that they're probably not planning on spending a lot of time on Red Dead.
I saw a meme that said the only gamer that would be alive.
Well, it's still alive.
Grand Theft Auto 6, and it had a picture of Queen Elizabeth with like gaming headset on.
That's funny. I was looking at a thing the other day, measuring the reigns of different kings and queens from all over the world compared to her. There are actually quite a few that have reigned longer than her.
Basically, anyone who took the throne very young. It's not like she's actually
except for King Tut, who took it when he was like 14 and then died at 22.
Well, yeah, but he was almost certainly murdered. N1C3 Kill says, what town do you live in? I live in Appleton. I don't really like disclosing the town that I live in online, just considering the amount of people that are constantly sending me very, very hateful messages. So, I live in northern Wisconsin. That's as specific as I'll get.
Northern and or central, maybe to the west, east, or south.
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah, it's not even accurate to say northern Wisconsin, because by some people's definition, it's central Wisconsin. By some people's definition, it's northern Wisconsin. But,
it's somewhere between...
It's north of the wall.
Madison and Ironwood.
It's between Madison and Ironwood. That's where we live.
Also somewhere between...
That's going to be like 90%. That's like 90% of Wisconsin.
Cross.
Red Dead Ryan says Detroit, Michigan here.
That narrow it down from Nico?
Well,
that does narrow it down.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Kyle says, thinking about moving to Wisconsin from Illinois, so much taxes here. I definitely can recommend that move.
Yeah,
because
that's a very smart move.
As far as like the lifestyle goes, it's very similar because we're next door neighbors. Same thing goes for Michigan or Minnesota. But yes, Wisconsin has much lower taxes on almost everything. The only thing we don't is we have sales tax, which Minnesota doesn't have. So,
what's your guys' gas prices like?
Currently, three something. Yeah.
Man, that must be nice. Mine's like five. Well,
in my town,
it's like $5.
California's gas prices are always really high because they have. I think it was 10 to 15 years ago they passed a law, like the California Congress. I don't know what you guys call your legislative body there, but they passed a law which means they can add taxes to gas at any point and any amount. So, like, it doesn't need to be voted on for a tax raise. So that's like in your guys' constitution now. California's gas prices are always either the highest or the second highest, right behind New York. So, yeah, ours right now are higher than they were for a long time. Basically since Obama. During Obama, I was driving a diesel truck, and diesel was almost $5 a gallon. So that was no fun. But
they were real expensive there, but then they were down between like $2 and $3 for a while.
Oh yeah, we had it. It was great. In fact, at one point during Trump, I think it was down under $2.
Out in Missouri, I remember I took
which was crazy.
I was at Missouri.
I think that was also.
Thanksgiving
was
2020
because of COVID. There were less people driving.
Whatever.
But the price was close to going under right before then.
Thanksgiving 2020, I went to Missouri to visit relatives, and I pick a picture of a sign that said like $1.59 for gas, and I'm like, man, California suck.
Yeah, that's when it was down below $2. I was like,
nothing.
I was a young driver with not much money and not much to do, so I used to drive around more when I was a kid. And so during Obama, when the gas was really expensive, I was like, I couldn't afford to drive anywhere because I didn't have money, and it was really expensive. But then when it dropped down to below $2 a gallon, I was like, well, I'm married and I have kids, and I don't really want to go anywhere. So I'm glad I'm glad that gas is cheaper now, but, it doesn't really affect me a lot.
It was funny. Our other brother mentioned something about that because we were driving around town and we were like, right when COVID hit and everybody decided to shut down other places for stupid reasons. And we were like, lowest gas has been ever, and there's nowhere to go.
And there's nowhere to go. That was fun. Daniel Delby says, I would love to see a homesteading update. I could live out my homestead dreams. I would also love that. That's basically what I think the vast majority of people want in Red Dead, is some sort of a homesteading update. Frame rate drops in San Denis, though. That's true. My favorite king/emperor is Willem II. That's a good choice.
There's someone at my job, forklift driver, who his name is Otto, and I keep calling him the Iron Chancellor.
Nice.
Sosin Chen says, that reason you gave is the reason why some YouTubers like Gopher do not do face reveals. That's the thing. If you do anything online, anything, there is a decent chance for people to start harassing you. Now, I wouldn't call what people do to me harassment. It's just a lot of internet stalking.
Mostly.
Like, so for one thing, there is no person on the internet that could threaten me in a way that would actually scare me. Or at least no one that I've met so far. For one thing, they're on the internet, not in real life, so automatically not very scary. And second of all, if they ever came anywhere near me in real life, especially with the intent to do me harm, they would become the one that was afraid. So,
Guns. Guns.
So,
Guns.
so I'm not all that worried, but I also don't want people, like, harassing me or vandalizing my home. So that's why I don't.
Then he would have to deal with the police, and they would take his gun.
That's the thing; they take your gun immediately afterwards. So,
Wait. Oh, does Wisconsin not have? Does Wisconsin have castle doctrine?
yes, Wisconsin has castle doctrine.
Very good.
But
Awesome.
no matter
All right.
what happens, if you have to use, like, it doesn't really matter on the state. If you ever have to use a gun in self-defense, the first thing the police do is confiscate the gun when they arrive.
That's why you shoot him with a high point.
Yeah, that's why you get yourself a high point to use in self-defense. That way when they take it, in certain states, in fact, I can't remember if Illinois is one of them, but when I was in the criminal justice program at college, we were talking about different states' laws on it, and in certain states, they take it, and if they have it for more than 3 weeks, they shove a steel rod down the barrel and weld it in.
Well.
Yeah, so the gun
Basically, it's like almost certainty that if they take your gun, you're not getting it back.
you're probably not going to get it back, yeah. So, that's why you got to build yourself a trebuchet and use that for home defense.
Get a sword.
We're taking this. Okay.
We're taking this. You're taking my trebuchet.
Have fun with that. Transport's gonna be a bitch.
No, I'd be like, what happened to the Second Amendment? I guarantee trebuchets were covered by this.
Cannons were.
I know. That's why I would guarantee trebuchets were.
You know why?
Get a
Because
sword when they break in.
all
Have at
arms
the
are-
villain.
N1C3 says Anago is nice. I've been to Anago. Alexander Bauer, are you from Anago?
Anago, the northern one?
No. Antigo? It's the one where if a student was ever leaving your school, they were going to Anago.
That's fair.
No, Anago's actually decently close to where we live, as far as Wisconsin goes. Being one of the larger states in the Union, it, has lots of towns
Civil
in
War.
it. What's that?
Civil War.
Well, in that case, I just meant the Union as in, what our country is called. Wasn't making a historical reference. New Glarus Spotted Cow, though. The microbreweries in Wisconsin is great. Wisconsin also has the most microbreweries. That's what the other thing was. I was trying to think of. We have huge beer producers in Milwaukee, obviously. Milwaukee's kind of famous for it. So, like, all of the big ones, Anheuser-Busch, Budweiser, Miller, all of those. They've got a bunch of them down there. But we also have lots and lots of microbreweries and smaller brands. Leinenkugels, I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They were purchased by Anheuser-Busch a couple of years ago. But they started as a small brewery here in Wisconsin.
Love Lenny Googles.
They're a solid domestic option. Like, honestly, as far as domestic beer goes, Leinenkugels is a solid option.
Get some honey vice.
Mostly it's shrimpy little kids. Who? Like, definitely not Estonian. Oh, your favorite guy had a thick mustache? That's nice. Would this scare you? I'm coming to your house at 3 a.m. and I'm stealing your beans. The joke's on them. I don't have any beans. Also, 3 a.m.?
That would be a very poor choice because Nico will still be awake.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't gone to bed yet. You're gonna need to, you're gonna need to wait longer than that to catch me asleep. Basically.
And basically, at that time, I'm waking up. So
and the window for me being asleep is a narrow one. So you're gonna have to hit
he'll
that.
only be asleep for an hour, and
I sleep from 3 to 4:45 every day. So if you want, I sleep from 3:45 to 4:45 every day. So if you want to catch me asleep, that's the time. But unfortunately, yes, like Noah said, that's when Noah's getting up in the morning, and then like an hour or two after that, my wife gets up. So
we all know where the guns are. And they're not afraid to use them.
Well, we also own a bear.
Nico, you weren't supposed to tell them about a bear. I like that being a surprise.
The bear is...
on their face when they're sitting their pants is always the best.
The bear is a nice surprise for most people. My favorite thing was back when the Alexa things were becoming popular, and they had all the intruder alert, Alexa, initiate red alert or whatever, and it was like turns on the red lights and it plays the voice from Skyrim. You never should have come here. I'm like, that's awesome.
Loved all of those things.
Here trying to find more American ginseng. So, if you want to find American ginseng, this is the way you do it. You go to the Heartlands, and in the Heartlands, you go and look under all of the trees. Because American ginseng grows specifically underneath trees in the Heartlands. Well, also in the Great Plains, but Heartlands, it seems to be easier to find it.
Use the Red Dead Online map.
That's true. You can just go...
It's very helpful.
Wait, does the Red Dead Online map show American ginseng?
It's not the collector's map. There's another map for like animals and like just general stuff. You use that one.
It clicks onto different maps. Nico, how do you think I always find this, like, random event spawns and stuff?
I just assumed you used your encyclopedic knowledge of the map, like me.
Nope.
Alexander Barr says, no, I'm looking for houses there. No, Anago's not a bad place. The thing about Wisconsin is land is very expensive, but houses are very cheap.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So, like, if you want to buy a house in the city, very affordable. Like I always tell people, Wausau, which is basically directly in the center of Wisconsin, and is decently close to coming to, like, the perfect balance of size and amenities, because there's a lot of stuff to do in Wausau. There's a lot of great restaurants. They have a theater that's actually pretty decent if you like going to the theater. I'm not talking about a movie theater. I'm talking about like live theater. They also have a movie theater. Lots and lots of stuff in Wausau, but it's also not huge. But
it has like some of the cheaping housing in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's got crazy cheap housing. Certain neighborhoods you can buy like 3-4 bedroom houses for like 40 grand.
He's not.
That
even
sounds
exaggerating
amazing.
a little.
Yeah, like I said, it's crazy. There's a very, very affordable housing in Wausau, and again, you're going to have the same thing. Lots of jobs in the area. Great places to eat, decent entertainment.
Because,
Wait, for how much?
like 40 to 100 grand, you can easily find that in the area.
For a house?
Yes, for a house.
Okay, remember you're talking to a Californian.
Yeah, I know. The same thing for you would probably be
40 to
about
100 grand for a house.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the house that I just bought last time was just, like the one that I'm currently living in, was just over 100 grand, and it's a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom house.
Wow.
And it came with 5 acres of land.
Yeah.
Man.
Which is where
California
most of that money
sucks.
probably went.
Yeah, it was mostly the land that costed that money. Because
How?
now, mind you, like I said, the cheapest houses are in the cities. They're not out in the country. If you start doing anything out in the country, you're paying for the land, and so the price goes up a lot. But if you buy one with a decently small lot like mine, like I said, a 5-acre lot or something like that, you can still get them for very affordable prices.
I shot my hat off. Wow.
Well, hi there.
And
Trying to
basically
find
what we're saying is we live in the much better version of what you live in. Because everything is the opposite.
Yes. Thank you.
You have guns there? In Estonia, you can't even buy a GD crossbow without permission. Oh yeah, you can buy
Oh man.
lots of stuff here. See, the
There's
thing
a
is...
From the chat,
there's
from
a
the
gun
chat
called
for our
the
European
The
friends.
Pristine. That's an AR platform that fires 4570 auto.
That's insane.
What is this? Wait, what? Wait, what?
It's called the Christine. It's an AR platform with apparently, from what I've seen, about the same recoil as any other one, but it shoots 4570 auto.
Well, gas impingement always reduces the recoil.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm like, that's insane, because that's a very big round you're shooting with almost no recoil.
well, the thing about the 4570 is it is a huge round, but it has a decently low powder charge, so it's also a slow round.
It's actually also the 4570 auto, so it's slightly bigger.
Well, the my favorite one is the 458 SOCOM. It's the Hog Killer. That's my favorite one. It's just a fat round. It's like punching someone at, 1,400 feet per second.
So, like, half of my normal punch.
Yep, you got it.
Imagine just going to, like, someone goes to punch you, and they just punch directly through your sternum.
Well, you'd die, so... Wouldn't be much of an experience.
I think it'd be cool.
I keep nailing these snipers.
Well, stop having sex with them and kill them.
Yeah. You'd be more help to the team if you weren't worried about
You know
getting
what I
laid
mean.
all the time. Hey, the voice actor for Charlie Brown died recently.
Ooh.
Ozzy Osbourne died today.
Did he?
Ooh.
One too many bat heads, huh?
Again, he died again.
Actually, it was one too few. That was the only thing keeping him alive.
Was it the rabies?
The rabies.
I'm probably not moving to Wisconsin anytime soon, but I just like looking at houses. Yeah, no, there's a lot of perks of moving to Wisconsin. Like I said, the biggest not perk is the weather. It's why people move out of Wisconsin.
But everybody always moves out of Wisconsin to Texas or Arizona, and then within 6 months to 2 years, they're back.
Well, they overcompensate. That's the problem. As they move to Arizona, they're like, I hate the cold, so they move to the desert. And then they're like, it's so hot here. All the time.
It's so hot, and there's not even any cheese.
And there's no... Yeah, well, that's what our sister lives in Hawaii.
Hawaii.
And the other day we were talking to her, and, like, we mentioned brats, and she was like, they don't have brats out here. I really want a brat.
Which is so weird, because, like, with her, that wasn't even something that, like, I think she'd be craving at any point in time.
But no,
like, she lived here.
Yeah.
And then when you suddenly don't have it, you're like, where is that thing that I neglected before?
Where?
No, that was the same thing I was thinking, too, because I was like, that's weird, because I never really thought Molly was that much of a brat fan. But, yeah, you get used to having them around. Great options for them all over the place. And every single party or whatever, you're going to have brats.
Yeah, and if you could get one in Hawaii, it'd probably be terrible.
Yeah, it would probably not be great. So...
What's this brat made out of? Pineapple and soy.
Pineapple. It's a pineapple brat.
Sounds gay.
Oh, that's funny.
The coconut is subtle.
You can buy almost any gun in some states. You don't even need a firearms owner's license or carry permit. Well, so
As long as it's not automatic.
Yeah.
automatic weapons require you to have like a class 2 or 3 or whatever license, so you have to fill out a bunch of paperwork, and basically it's a tax thing.
There's paperwork and stuff if you want like a suppressor.
Yeah, well, for suppressor you need a tax stamp from the ATF, which basically is like you fill out paperwork and you pay the ATF a $200 bribe, and then they let you have a suppressor.
That sums it up pretty well.
Well, that's like I said. That's essentially what the tax stamp is.
Right.
It's not. It doesn't prevent people from getting it or make it any safer. It just gets the ATF money. So that's what that's for. But yeah, like you can buy most. That's the whole point of the Second Amendment. That's why in the United States, that's why guns are part of our religion.
Of course, you can't walk into a gun store and walk out the next day most of the time with a gun.
No, there's background checks and there's waiting periods and there's all sorts of stuff like that. But it's
more often than not, you can't walk in and then walk out with the gun.
Hey Nico, did you see the other super chat? Oh, another one from Dr. Zowden. Any word on new adventures for Henry Skalitz in KCD 2? What would you like to see, and how could they nerf Henry, or could they do a complete sequel? So, I have many ideas on that. For one thing, there is no official news, but I think that they are definitely working on a sequel. And I don't know if it'll be a direct sequel that like takes up right away, or if they'll do a small time jump and then it'll be the Hussite Wars. I think it would be the best if they skipped it over to the Hussite Wars, because that's just such an interesting time period and it would really allow for larger stories. So I hope that's what they do, but that hasn't been confirmed. How they could nerf him, they could do the old head injury argument. So basically, at the end of KCD1, you're heading towards Trotsky Castle with Sir Hans. So here's what I'm thinking. On the way, you get ambushed. They steal all your money, including all your weapons and armor and everything, so you're basically just down to a scrub. And they clobber you on the head so hard that you are physically weaker, and like you need to spend a long time recovering, so your muscles atrophy. So you're physically weaker, and you have to work them up again.
Great, if I could explain the time jump too. Like, he could be in a coma for like 2 years.
Exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that would be a great way to do it. And, like, maybe the head injury made it so you have to kind of relearn your muscle memory stuff, you know, so you kind of have to get better at sword fighting again. So if they wanted to do that, they could do that. Or they could just do a soft reset on it, and you could lose all your gear and your weapons, and you could start out being decently good at sword fighting. Like, maybe they put you at an average man-at-arms level for skill, and then you just move from there. So they don't have to make it a hard reset, but I think it'd be fun if they did. Because part of the fun of KCD is starting off as a totally inept peasant who's terrible at everything, and working your way up to being a incredibly dangerous knight who can run into an armed camp and just kill, 10 people, no problem.
It's so long since we did that, and I don't remember most of the story. Wasn't his dad supposed to be someone, or like it was hinted at?
Yeah, if you play through the story, by the end of it, you know who his dad is.
Is that War Wagon still alive?
His real dad.
But when his mom and dad died in the beginning, it was super
sad.
Oof.
Yeah, they definitely hit you with the emotions right away in that game. They're like, happy life, everyone's dead!
Happy wife.
Everyone's dead. But yeah. Daryl Robbins saying, howdy, y'all. Wow, you get good internet connection on that cheap land? Well, so it depends where you live. Most of Wisconsin has at least halfway decent internet if you're anywhere near any of the cities. So I actually have decent internet where I live, so I live just a couple miles out of town. But they just recently put fiber optic internet out here, so I've got up to gigabyte available to me. I don't have the gigabyte internet. I have the 600 megabits up and down. Or maybe it was 800 up and down. I can't remember. Just because it was cheaper. But that's what I've got, and they're putting that in all around the county. So, yeah, internet's getting better out here.
Yeah, our county, I think, had a tax, or what was it, all the way to every town hall.
I think that's what it was, yeah.
So it just spread across the county pretty fast.
Yeah, like in the last year, they put in a lot of fiber optic. No, and just to reference that, because I saw your comments said cheap land, we didn't say the land was cheap in Wisconsin. Wisconsin has one of the highest land prices. So if you want to buy like a 40 or something like that, it will cost you a ridiculous amount of money. Some 40s around here go for well over $1 million. And it's because celebrities and athletes like having cabins in Wisconsin, and they drive the land prices up. So, no, land is not cheap here, but houses are decently cheap. So if you want to buy a house like in the town, or if you want to buy one in the country just on a small chunk of land like I have, then it's decently affordable. So,
small chunk of land sounds very good.
Daryl Robbins says, did get that hat yesterday in blue. I have this hat in every color. I don't usually wear it because it looks ridiculous, but we're doing our Valentine's Day outfits. So
wait, how many acres do you have?
Right now, I live on 5 acres. That being said, in short order, I will almost certainly be the owner of about 400 acres. So.
Whoa. Why?
The poison kicks in.
As soon as the poison kicks in. No, it will be inherited.
Oh, okay.
/ given before death. Or bought before death. We haven't quite decided how it's going to transfer yet. But my dad owns it.
Okay, that sounds nice.
Yeah, our family owns, I think it's around 800 acres.
Yeah, all together for Dad and
That's
his
nuts.
for Dad and his brothers. Well, it was more than that before. Pa frittered a lot of it away. During
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
my my great grandfather was able to. Well, so we moved here in the 1870s or 1860s or whatever, like our family did, and we got some land from there. And the people that moved in with us, some of them moved out, actually heading to California later on, like in the early 1900s, and we bought their land. And then during the Depression, a bunch of people lost their land, and we bought that land. So at one point, the family, the highest it was over 1,000 for just like my great grandfather. Had over 1,000 acres. And now that chunk of land is the stuff that my dad owns. It's just been whittled down to what he currently owns, which is, like I said, over 400 acres. The worst thing about that land, can anyone guess what the worst thing about the land is?
Swamp.
No, but do tell.
No, did you say it's half swamp?
Yeah.
It's not half swamp. Very, very little of it actually is swamp. It's actually a
No,
decent
I was
chunk
just
of that.
making it like a good for like
A good-
anywhere around the middle of Wisconsin. A lot of the land is swampy.
That is a good guess, yeah. And it's something you should keep in mind. If you ever see cheap land in Wisconsin, it's usually cheap
it is.
because it's swamp. But no, the bad thing about the land is taxes.
Oh yeah.
Because
Help.
given the value of land, it makes it prohibitively expensive to own any large amount of land in Wisconsin.
Owning land is having the exclusive right to pay property taxes on it.
That is what owning land is. How did you know that?
I own all the land. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I did not know that, but it's cool to know. Can I have
Yeah,
some of
own,
it?
Like 7 million acres.
That's a lot.
Hey, why do you think I'm so poor all the time?
Maybe you should sell some of the 7 million acres.
Ridiculous. You're being outrageous.
That's outrageous. Is everyone else still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Lexi
Yeah,
I don't know how, but I
1397.
am.
Ooh, we got a
There's
two-part
0
comment.
deaths on wave 10.
Got a two-part comment from Definitely Not Estonian Gamer. I want to read it. It says, Dare to Game, Part 1, had a very cool idea once. You remember me telling you the story about my grandmother's hose? Anyway,
Okay.
I used to live in with my mom and never knew my dad, so I spend all the summers and winters there. So, oh, he meant house. So I had an idea of being a guard. Ah! People keep commenting, so I'm missing his comment. Ah! Spurt! Why won't this guy die?
Won't you die?
I've shot the gunner for this war wagon in the head 4 times. He's finally dead, but holy crap. That was that's stressful.
Bannies, how's it going?
Hello.
Yes, Neil McCoy does live in Wisconsin.
You.
James Hansen saying hey, Kyle saying trespassers. Definitely Not Estonian Gamer saying dead soldiers.
I'm
Fields?
astonished nobody's died yet. Like, this is not
We're on
normal.
wave 10. 10 people have 0 deaths.
Yeah, we're doing great.
This is weird, yeah. We're all getting, pretty close on the kills as well.
Who's winning?
Well, 3 of us are anyway. You are.
Yay! I'm the
rest-
best!
Significant
By a
rest of us
fairly
are close.
significant margin.
Well, it makes sense. I am the most skilled player here, so just adds up. Let's get over there, internet. Yeah, like I said, up until like the last couple of years, Wisconsin's rural internet situation was pretty terrible. But it's getting better right now. Kind of sounds like Germany's land model. Taxes are expensive on any lot in
Yeah,
any
I did
state.
it. I jumped up off the roof the last second to die.
Oh my gosh,
I'd
Oh,
wow.
my
rather-
guns are laying on the ground.
You die?
Wow, that's cool looking.
Did you die, Noah?
Yeah, I jumped off the roof.
Good.
Kyle said, "I'd rather have a higher state income tax than property tax. I would rather have neither." Now, for me,
Yeah, that would be...
I would say property tax is worse than income tax. And now, I think income tax is bad. Like, it's really hard to justify having to give away a bunch of money just because you worked for it. But property tax kind of defeats the purpose.
Theft, period.
What's that?
Taxes are theft, period.
Well, the problem with property taxes, why they're kind of the worst tax, is that it totally undermines the idea of personal property ownership. Because if you don't pay your property taxes, the government will confiscate your property. And so therefore, even if you've paid it all off, every single year you need to pay them money again. See, I'm a level 398. Every single year you need to pay the government money again or they'll take your land from you. So do you actually own it or are you just renting it? That's why Noah said owning property means that you have the exclusive right to pay property taxes on it. Because if you don't, you lose the land. So do you actually own it? That's the argument. And so that's why property taxes are bad. In fact, for a giant chunk of the United States' history, property taxes didn't exist. They were temporarily instituted, as were income taxes during the Civil War to help pay for the war. And then after that, they were taken away again. And then they were temporarily put in place with World War I. And then after World War I, they were taken away again. And then for World War II, they were quote-unquote temporarily put in place, but we've had them ever since. Because they were like, hey, we get more money this way. So,
yeah. So I am 5 gold bars away from the black Overo Mustang, and I want it.
I hear twinkles.
I think that's what I'm currently riding.
Where?
I think it's over here.
Where?
Aha! It is a tarot card. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles.
Where is it?
Right where Panther is standing, and I am standing. Dead bodies buried under trees. That's a problem in South Estonia, where the World War II and World War I battles took place. That checks out. I mean, I like living in Kansas. It is basically just a smaller Texas with slightly better weather, but my specific area of Kansas is just really windy. I might look into getting a fishing shack in Wisconsin. Fishing is pretty great here. Hey, look, it's Illan. Hello, Illan.
Hello.
Hello again. All right, Illan. If you join the posse, we can do a posse versus. Let me invite Illan. Rude. Just super rude.
Everybody should grab a beer.
I can't. Panther murdered me.
Panther? You shot someone who was trying to toast with you.
That's the problem with the all those, what do you call them, the Great Plains region of Wisconsin. Not Wisconsin, of the United States. Too windy.
I don't have a problem with wind.
That's because you live in California. Or are you saying you don't mind wind?
I don't.
It blew Zeus's garage away.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, so at an extreme level, you probably would have a problem with wind. That's just super rude, Panther.
Mag dump.
You got
Ow.
this.
Oh my god, I got crossfired.
I accidentally shot someone's horse. It was not intentional.
Definitely not Estonian Gamer says my family has a summer estate in the north, a permanent home / manor in the south, so I'm a southerner. Are you wealthy? Are you a wealthman? Ooh, I'm a wealthman.
The rich
I'm a wealthman.
I'm a wealthman.
Ping the rich people.
You don't really own your land then. That's what I'm saying, Kyle. Exactly, you don't really own the land. Bullet says he's got to go now. See ya, Bullet.
Okay.
I don't get any of this considering I'm British and 15. That's fair. Probably separates you from the discussions we've been having quite a bit.
He's like, I don't get it. Why would anyone hate taxes?
Tax? Yeah, he's like, I'm British. Taxes are awesome.
Guns. What are those? No way, you did shoot my horse.
To be fair, the man currently married to my mother is a native-born Brit.
It's true.
Yeah, he's got a ridiculously thick British accent.
He hates taxes too.
He's not a fan of taxes and he loves guns. So it makes sense that he moved to not only the United States, but also Wisconsin.
Sounds like, he sounds a lot like P.A. Ludi.
There we go. As Lexi says, don't forget to like the stream. That's fair, that's fair. Everyone's saying bye to Bullet. And Lexi saying wind is destructive. Yeah, in fact, during that last windstorm, the one that blew down Zeus's garage, I lost a bunch of shingles. One of my neighbors, his shed blew over. His whole shed got picked up, blown over his house, and crashed into the field behind him.
It flew like 300 or 400 yards.
Yeah, it was a good fly for a shed. And I'm not talking about a small shed. We're talking about like a I don't know, 40 by
Machine shed.
40 by 60 machine shed. Like, that was a fun kill, Zeus.
Ooh, it's foggy. Very spooky. I thought Halloween update was over. Ow. Rube.
I'm bringing Rube back.
Yes.
Very dangerous for Noah.
Ow! I got pinged. I should move to the US then. The US is an excellent place to live. Basically one of the best on...
The rule of thumb is if you're not currently living in the US, you should probably move there.
Well, the thing is like, every once in a while, people in the US are like, ah, I should leave, because it's bad. But the thing is like, there's not really any place that's better.
Why wasn't I hitting you at all?
I was in Slippery Bastard. I was in Slippery
but
Bastard.
I got out of Deadeye. I was 2 feet away from you, aiming at you with a Navy.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't hit you either. Because I didn't kill you, someone else did.
What? No.
Like, I was shooting at you with a shotgun point blank, because I assume we were both in Slippery Bastard. I keep getting shot by Navy revolvers. Definitely not Estonian Gamer says, I'm not. I'm 12. My granny is a rich woman. That's fair. Ouch.
That's why.
He owns a basketball team.
Who owns a basketball team?
It was a joke, because he's Estonian. And I'm pretty sure the Baltic states are just about basketball.
I think that's a verifiable fact, yes. Damn it! Stupid gun. I myself live in a port town in northern Estonia and basically speak with the seagulls every day. That's fun.
Dylan, why? Must you do?
Ah! Why am I using explosive
Oh my gosh,
rounds?
I have no ammo. I have no ammo left. What the heck happened? Where'd my ammo go?
Damn it, Noah!
That's me.
I know it's you.
What in the stupid badger? Get out of here.
What
Hey!
stupid badger?
You take that back. Wisconsin's the Badger State.
Will not apologize. Badgers are stupid.
The badger is our state badger.
They deserve destruction. Aha! Zeus, I got you.
Hey man, just wanted to say that your
Finally
streams are the
got
best,
somebody.
and I really enjoy watching. Thanks, Lil Siggy.
Aha!
Ow! That was just
Gotcha.
rude.
That was awesome. Poof! Out of the bushes.
I'm
Yeah.
happy in the UK, but if I move, I will move. If I move to the US, I'll probably be going to Wisconsin. Like I said, the only bad thing about Wisconsin is the weather. Everything else is pretty dang good.
And the price of land.
You're gonna give it away. This is Nico's secretly a real estate agent, just selling Wisconsin.
Secret. It's the biggest fact we know about
Ow!
him.
My face.
Yeah, that's
I-
why my channel name
Thanks.
is Dare to be a Real Estate Agent. One reason to not move to the US is the health insurance policies. It depends.
That's mostly propaganda.
I was gonna say it really depends on on your exact situation. So if you're fully employed in the United States, you almost certainly have much better insurance than the vast majority of the world as far as coverage goes. Yes, you pay things out of pocket for it, but also we do have socialized healthcare. In fact, that's another thing that Wisconsin is well ahead of the rest of the country for. Wisconsin has a program called Badger Care, which is it's state-funded insurance, but it works decently well, and we can actually afford it without taxing the shit out of the people here.
Just for fun.
That's sucked.
So, technically, Wisconsin is actually ahead of most of the United States for healthcare.
Huh.
I'm unarmed.
And dead. Ellen? Miss me with that shit, Ellen.
Yeah, no, most of the time when you hear stuff about that, that's just propaganda.
Well, like I said,
because our healthcare honestly isn't that much more expensive because we don't have to pay all the taxes for it, and we have
that's
pretty
exactly
good insurance if you're employed. And B, our healthcare, the actual the quality of it is far better than most of the world.
The United States has the best healthcare system as far as quality goes. Like anyone, like rich people from all over the world, if they have heart problems, they come to the United States to go to a Mayo Clinic. Because yes, they might spend money on it, but they're also going to get good healthcare and won't die.
What?
And it'll be fast. They won't be in a waiting line.
That's the thing.
They die.
That's the thing. There's no waiting list, generally speaking. I mean, if you live in a real urban, like really big urban area and stuff, I imagine there's probably more waiting periods. But for the vast majority of the United States, and I've lived in a lot of different sized areas with different sized hospitals and stuff, you call up and you get an appointment that week.
Zeus is being a bush monster.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the hell? That bush just shot me. But like Noah said, a big part of it is the truth for how you pay for socialized healthcare. Generally speaking, most of these countries that have quote-unquote free healthcare have extremely high taxes. So your entire life, you pay extremely high taxes, and then when you're older, you start using it for health insurance. Because typically that's how health insurance works. The only time in the United States where it's real bad is if you get it, or most places, is if you have some sort of a terrible debilitating illness or disease or whatever and you're very young, because a lot of times then you don't have a good job and you don't have good insurance, or you don't have savings or something like that.
If you're super young, your parents probably do.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. If you're a child, then your parents probably have insurance. So like I said, I know a lot of people point that out as one of the things that's bad about living in Wisconsin or in the United States, but it's
really not.
It's overblown. It's never
misunderstood and overblown.
Well, no matter where you live, it's never great to have cancer or ALS or something like that, because you have a serious disease that's going to cause you lots of problems in life, and it's probably going to be expensive, because if you've got something like that, you're probably not going to be able to work any type of a full-time job, because it's just so destructive on your life. You're going to have medical bills, and everything else in your life is harder. So no matter where you live on, that's why it's called a tragedy, is because it totally screws up your life.
Especially because people don't realize we actually pay less than a lot of people for much better healthcare.
Sosenshin says, I am covered by socialized healthcare here in Germany, and it did more than when I was covered by government-issued health insurance back in the States. Yes, but like I said, in Germany, that's offset by extremely high taxes, which you don't pay here. So, for two things. If you're not one of the few people, because, let's face it, yes, lots of people suffer health problems, just on a broad scale, but it's like 5% of the entire United States population has any sort of debilitating, actual, like, terrible medical condition that's going to kill you. So for the vast majority of the population, you're just going to spend much less taxes for your entire life. And for those who don't, like I said, I have relatives who have serious health conditions here in Wisconsin, and Badger Care has always been more than sufficient for them. So it's a complicated issue, and for some people, it's going to be
for you, Nico.
It's going to be worth it to them to live in a place with socialized healthcare. But what?
I didn't do nothing to nobody.
I didn't shoot you. I shot I almost said Sosenshin. Ilan, I was talking to Sosenshin. Real feel, at least, the actual temperature is 2. Right now, it is 14 degrees and sunny in Wisconsin. Hey, look at that. It warmed up. It was cold yesterday.
Got him, Nico.
No, Zeus.
I shot at him multiple times, but I didn't hit him there.
Zeus, why?
I'm turning 35 this month, which means that my insurance will fully cover any cancer screenings I will take. It's always good when insurance covers preemptive stuff. Because the biggest problem, I was just talking to my mother about this, the biggest problem with the United States healthcare system is actually an issue with the healthcare workers themselves. And it's that if you... So, like, let's say you want to take your kid into the doctor to find out if they've got something wrong with them. The doctor will poke them, like, in a couple places, prod them, ask them how they feel, and then you leave. That's the exam you'll get if you bring your kid into the doctor because something's wrong. So you need to actually do all of the research yourself and find out, diagnose your kid for them, and then bring them into the doctor and be like, I think my kid has leukemia. I need you to run the exact tests that will tell me if my kid has leukemia. That's the biggest problem with the United States healthcare system.
The second biggest is the fact that they're just pill pushers.
Well, that's the other thing, is that the vast majority of the problems that a lot of people have is you go to the doctor and they're like, yes, would you like narcotics? Like, that's it. That's the appointment. They're like, you go and you're like,
have you heard about our Lord and Savior,
morphine or Vicodin or something? Because, yeah, that's what they do. Or if not, they'll like, you go and you're like, I sometimes get nervous when I have to do something stressful. They're like, would you like some Xanax?
Drugs?
Yes, Noah's right. That is the other major problem with our healthcare system, is that they're pill pushers.
Yeah, I was pretty anxious back in, like, I had some anxiety stuff in high school.
Yeah.
And I went to my my psychiatrist, and she prescribed Zoloft. I'm like, my dad was like, hell no.
My sister took Zoloft for a little while. And it gave her terrible nightmares.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he'd read up about what it does to people who who go on it and then go off of it.
Yeah, no. Like I said, my sister was on Zoloft for a little bit, and she said it gave her like the worst nightmare she's ever had on a regular basis. The whole time she was taking it, she stopped and had to get off immediately.
Hurt him.
Definitely not Estonian Gamer says, you ever saw the crappy concrete apartment buildings of the USSR? Yes, I have. Eastern European architecture, especially from like the 70s through early 90s, all looks like that. It's all depressing and it's terrible. Kill him! He's trying to kill me!
I got him. Yep. Ow.
Just click F.
Panther kills Ilan while Ilan's trying to kill me, and so immediately I turn around and kill Panther. Why'd you tell him to click F?
He's trying to hogtie me.
That was close to
He was right next to me, so if you just click F when you're doing that, it just hogties the person.
Did we get him?
I think so. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, buddy.
That was stupid.
What?
That was really stupid.
Well,
that was really stupid.
I put Slippery Bastard on because you guys just keep killing me with Painted Black.
Zeus.
That's what it was. Okay.
Or not.
I didn't kill him.
Just click F. See?
Ah! Stop dolphin diving, you weirdo!
Ow. Ow.
Boing. Damn, Noah, he got me. Panther, unleash us!
I taught him the trick.
Nah, no. Zeus, no. Aha, yes, thank you. Oh no. Uh-oh.
I am loose, and my vengeance is towards Noah!
That's pretty garbage, Noah. I'm not gonna lie.
And for two reasons, Noah. One, you were the only person there. And two, you taught him how to hogtie me.
Hogtie me? I didn't know that you turned it on you.
I thought it was not broadly applicable hogtying.
I thought that was just a button for me.
My friend had cancer and moved from Texas back to the UK for private treatment.
Thank you, Noah. You saved me from getting just stabbed by Zeus.
My uncle has cancer. Currently, right now, stage 4, lymphoma. And he is being treated by...
A lymphoma?
I got a lymphoma. Private...
Ow.
He has private insurance through his employer. And he is being treated, and it's working fine.
So my friend got my friend has lymphoma right now.
Hodgkin's or non-Hodgkin's?
Hodgkin's.
That's the better kind.
Yeah.
The one
that. What did I just? Did I hit a rock or something?
You live more often from Hodgkin's. Yeah, cancer runs in one half of my family.
The other half, it just slowly saunters.
The other half, it walks through. Hold still so I can shoot you.
No, Zeus, I'm on yours. train wavelength now.
Ow. It was going great.
Hey, Nico, how's it going?
Pretty good. You gonna kill me?
Wasn't the plan.
Okay.
Throwing knives now.
I would say we could probably do something else. We've just been killing each other for a while. Ow!
I always laugh about our family.
Ow.
Because, like, on one side, we're a genetic train wreck. Like, we have all of the things running in our family, like our specific branch,
Yeah.
between our mom and dad's side. But at the same time, we're all at least, like, average looking, can sing, pretty smart.
Decently intelligent.
Nico, why?
I'm just killing people. It's not discriminatory. I heard him go, ow! Hey, buddy.
Ah! Oh, Zeus, why? Please, Zeus. Ow. Rude.
I killed them both, Noah. I killed them all. Not just Panther, but Zeus.
Zeus, too.
And Ilan, too. I have an idea.
Hearing violence in the behind me. I'm gonna run the other way.
I
Uh-oh.
choose violence.
Okay. All right then.
I'm gonna do this.
The whamming and the children, too.
Well, if I like a game, I'm not going to stop playing a game just because they didn't update something. That's fair, that's fair. Literally told my mom these pills make me feel weird. Yeah, like, that's a problem. Pills have a lot of side effects, generally speaking. My posse has too many active members. What the heck?
Gasp.
So that's the thing. If you start feeling sick or depressed or anxious or whatever after you start a new prescription, it's almost certainly the prescription. You know, it's probably not some random change. It's probably the pills. So that's the thing. A lot of people, stop killing me. I'm trying to get us into a mission.
No. There's only death. There is only the death.
I have to, get someone out of our posse. Who should I kick?
Me.
Can't kick you.
No, Zeus. Throwing knives is bad.
Guys, vote in the chat. Who should we kick? Ilan, Panther, or Zeus?
For me.
Let's
No, Noah.
not Noah. Yes, Twilight. Are you playing on console or PC? Yes, PC.
Yes.
The glitches and a-hole players are my biggest complaints with this game. That's fair. Not a lack of updates. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Lymphoma is not fun, no matter which one. Yeah, no, they're both bad. But
It's just
Hodgkin's lymphoma is the more survivable one. Like, more people actually survive that one. I think he's undergoing extensive chemotherapy, and it's real aggressive and stuff. So it sucks, and he obviously has lots of pain and suffering from that. But it seems to be working, so we're hopeful.
You know, Noah, throwing Molotovs isn't gonna work if you're trying to throw them up a hill.
Lexi1397 votes to kick Noah. Daniel Delby votes to kick Noah. Alpha11 says, "Can I join ya?" Lukey B says, "Please don't kick me." And he voted for Noah. Lexi voted for Noah.
Listed, everybody picks me.
PUBG voted Panther. Most people are voting Noah. One pill to treat and another to treat the side effects. Yeah, you take this pill to treat this one thing, and then you need another pill to treat the side effects of the first pill.
Nice, Zeus.
Noah, do you actually want to be kicked?
Yeah, I could take it or leave it.
Why would you want to be kicked? Don't you want to stream?
I'm not streaming. I haven't been for like an hour and a half.
Oh, you're not streaming? Yeah, but you're one of the chatters. I feel like it's easier to kick one of the non-chatters. Or one of the two chatty guys.
Just kick me and Panther.
Just be me talking and I'm not Zeus and Ilan not responding. That's another problem. If they're gonna let you have bigger posses, they should really let you do stuff with bigger posses. Because it's annoying having to kick someone. Which one of you guys went red?
Ow.
Zeus.
Zeus has gone red.
Did he leave the posse or something?
I caught Panther with a dynamite. He was aiming at me, and I was like,
Dead.
I saw the dynamite sitting right behind, and I was like,
Yeah, look at that. Zeus left the posse.
Okay,
So that answers that question. I don't need to kick anyone.
what are you doing?
Mission.
Zeus has no head.
One shot, one kill. The evening swan strikes yet again, and remember to always shoot on empty lungs. My family has some sort of back issues. It is in the pure Von Sweet's blood. That's fun. All of the back problems in my family are from doing manual labor or being morbidly obese.
Oh,
There's a decent amount of both.
Low rank one. Remind me of Lindeman's Skills and Pills. Why don't you? Kyle says, I'm a chatter. It's just Nico soloing it. Zeus is always red. Hey, Dare, I've got to go now. It was a nice stream. See you guys later. See you, Daniel Dolby. And remember, if you move to the United States, choose Wisconsin.
It is like the best place ever. It's also, by the way, a very beautiful state. Maybe not the most beautiful, but very
Yes,
beautiful.
natural beauty-wise, Wisconsin is very beautiful. Not all of it, because if you get in kind of a central and southern central, it's real swampy. But all around the outside of
There's
Wisconsin
even still
isn't
beauty
bad.
there.
Yeah, there's some areas that are great. But like in western Wisconsin, we've got big old valleys. We've got lakes all over the place.
Oh, when we were driving to La Crosse, I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, La Crosse is
Like, every
like,
time
over
it's
there is
so beautiful driving there.
Up in and yeah, if you've heard Rammstein, you will know Lindemann. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I've heard one song by Rammstein, and it is Du Hast. Used to play in the gym all the time.
It's the only song.
Lexi says bye. Lexi, are you leaving? Or are you saying goodbye to the
Maybe it's both.
person who
Stop
said they were
discounting
leaving?
both, Nico.
I don't know. Kirk Xbox One Game says hi. Alpha 11 says I can't join you. But Texas, yeehaw, chuckle Fs. That's fair. We look very similar to each other. And most of us are not wearing our hat.
Lots of shotgun coating going on.
Springfield rifle, semi-auto, that's fair.
So Nico, I have white studded gloves on.
Oh, I'm wearing the same ones as Panther, I think.
What?
The white riding gloves or whatever.
I'm not wearing. I don't have those gloves.
Oh shit, that's Illan.
Those are Mount Fleet.
No, I'm not wearing Mount Fleet.
You have Mount. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
No,
Oh
no.
wait, no, you're. Oh, not you. Never mind.
Noah
Nico's
has
black.
That's no. Yeah, that's Noah.
Nico's black. That's true. Noah is wearing the Mount Fleet gloves. Noah said it. He's like, Nico's black.
I didn't want to tiptoe around it anymore.
Lexi's not leaving. I didn't think so. She was saying goodbye to the person who's leaving. Daryl Robbins says, guys going to do a mission like Moonshine or Hunter? Maybe. We could probably do a Moonshine run. I think I've got a full batch of it ready.
That'd be fun.
Full bachelor ready?
Yeah, you know it. Sorry, but please use Google Translate for Stein. You pronounce it Steen, and it's... No, yeah, I switch back and forth for Steen and Stein. Or Stein. Like, I switch
That's
all
how you
the
pronounce it in
time.
the original German.
What's that?
That's how you pronounce it in the original German.
What is?
Stein.
Stein? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the correct pronunciation.
Like I said, being from Wisconsin, well, and being from a German family, sometimes I pronounce German words correctly, sometimes I intentionally pronounce them incorrectly, and other times I use the Midwest vernacular, which is why I sometimes say Steen instead of Stein, and it's the same thing for instead of saying carbine, I say carbine. It pisses people off, but I'm from the Midwest. So
I've never known the correct pronunciation for carbine anyway, so
It goes both ways. Carbine,
Oh, awesome.
like
Perfect.
if you're using it in the like a short-barreled rifle, it's both. Carbine or carbine are both acceptable. A lot of people seem to think that carbine is the only way to say it, though, and they get real mad if you say carbine.
yeah, I gotta be honest, I've never cared. I don't care enough.
Zeus, touch your tip. Oh wait, Zeus isn't here.
Big issue.
Who's gonna touch their tip to my butt?
Noah,
I'll do it.
come here. Noah, let
I'll
me
do it.
ride your horse. I'll
do
ride
it.
with you because I have to read a thing. Estonian Gamer says, "Hey Nico, I challenge you to a challenge. I type a word in Estonian. You try to say those words. I say if you were close or not. Yeah, I accept that challenge. I'll always read other languages.
Well, he'll have to type it, with the Latin alphabet. Otherwise, we're not going to.
Lukey B says I need to piss. BRB.
Fish and
If I'm
associates
AFK,
must
you know.
remain alive. Figured I'd say that.
What has to remain alive?
Crawfish and his associates.
Yeah, that's not these guys, Noah.
Yeah, I know. Figured I'd say it beforehand.
Because those are the ones that we have to go lassoing. It's not letting me shoot, Noah, so I think you're on your own. Never mind, it let me shoot that time.
Just slowly saunter around.
I was gonna say, is this how you usually do this? I usually ride in guns a-blazing.
I usually ride in very fast and miss all my shots, and then you kill them all.
That's fair. It's not letting me shoot! Alright, we gotta ride and catch the guys.
That was brutal. No, not yet. That guy's... Where'd those guys come from?
Oh, yeah, no worries, Austin-chan.
It always gets us off our horses.
It's it's an intentional thing. It's not, I don't get bothered by people correcting me on it. Because, like I said, for words like Stein, I know it's pronounced Stein, but, doesn't mean I'm not gonna say Steen.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Epstein.
You gotta go for the right guy, you wanna go for the other one?
Yeah, I'm going for this one right by the shore. I figured you were going for the one to the far right.
Yeah, we'll be staying. I guess me and Ellen, are staying on the side of the road.
Yeah, you and Ellen will do that side.
Or not, never mind. We're just following these two.
Yeah, I bullied my guy.
Who's shooting?
I was waiting to get my stupid reinforced lasso out because for some reason it had me defaulted on my...
Crawfish.
Yeah, he's the one that goes to the far right. Alright. I'm out. Alpha 11 says, I'm out. Hope I can join you next time. I mean, we can only do missions like this or bounties or stuff like that with 4 people. So we can't let everyone play in unless we're just going to do PvP.
I feel like we should just start doing kind of a lottery.
That's fair, to pick the people that get to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I like...
we can have more when we're doing other stuff, but...
I like doing PvP, it's fine. But I don't want to do it all the time. And most of the fun activities are locked to 4 or less posse members.
Unfortunately.
We should start doing a thing, but at least 2 of the people who join have to have mics and want to speak.
That's fair. That's fair.
We can only have one Zeus.
That sounds good.
That could be fair. Well, it's, yeah, because A, it helps with communication, to be able to speak, and B,
commentary.
It makes better for conversations and stuff.
It improves the stream, I think. Yeet.
Yeah, we all look very similar to each other. First word.
I love this.
Aluminum? I would assume it's pronounced the same. Aluminum? Or do you give it a longer I for...
the aluminium.
Well, because he's got...
incorrect pronunciation.
In Estonian, he's got A-L-U-M-I-I-N-I-U-M, so maybe it's aluminum. But I would guess just aluminum. Fresh reminder that Alexander Bauer is the redneck Zeus, in case you forgot. I did remember that, Alexander Bauer. Hopefully there will be more next time. Bye, peeps, and goodbye, Chris Stone. Thanks for tuning in. I'm fine sitting out a few. Look at Zeus being a good sport. Longer eye.
So how do we want to get rid of these guys?
Oh, I always just let the train hit him.
Alright. Well, we gotta time it right, though. We gotta get some dynamite down. Where's some dynamite? Okay, I got some dynamite.
Oh, you're just gonna place the dynamite? Do you think it'll...
and then ignite it with fire bottles, obviously.
Will it explode if the train hits it, though?
Possibly. I don't know.
Why don't we just...
What are you doing? Ellen, what are you doing?
Ellen,
you're gonna die.
Don't get hit by the train. You're gonna make us fail the mission. Ellen, what are you doing? Why? Ellen!
Woo!
Why did Ellen do that? He probably didn't want to kill him.
He did.
That's funny.
That's possible.
They had a pretty bad
That's always fun.
And also
being
a lot of...
poisoned, fire, dynamite, run over by train.
Derek Graham saying, hello, everyone. Hello, Derek Graham. How you doing?
was pretty close. That was pretty similar to like what we did in, like my first stream with you guys.
Is what?
I think we did this mission.
Oh yeah.
We did pretty much of that, except I don't think there was dynamite.
No, we
didn't time it. We didn't time it properly though.
I did.
They got to catch fire, explode, and get run over by the train at the same time.
Typically, I just let him get run over by the train. I figure that's probably a gruesome enough death.
Nico's really good at judging the speed of trains.
I am very good at it. Derek Graham
Why?
asks, "Good, how are you?" I am doing
Why is that,
pretty
dare I
dang
ask?
good. It's just so. Here, it's a fun fact for you. The larger an object is, the harder it is to tell the speed at which it's traveling. Just as a general rule, and especially if it's a long object. So trains, which are quite long, you guys kill each other?
Yes.
I just threw a point.
I flew everybody up.
Thing down. He
Didn't-
exploded.
You didn't blow me up.
Yeah, I know I didn't get you, but whatever.
My horse.
I'm sorry, Noah. I didn't think that was your horse.
And I, for some reason, never have revives.
Oh, I'll revive it for you. I thought it was.
No, I got it.
I thought it was Panther's horse.
Bessie.
No, Panther said he didn't have enough to buy it. You were
Ow.
just riding my horse. Please, someone revive my horse.
Your horse died again.
No, he
What?
never revived it. You shot him.
Oh, I thought he had already revived it when I shot him.
My goodness.
Ilan, that was so funny. Ilan just walked up to me spinning his guns, and I just shot him in the dick with a shotgun.
Ooh,
Uh,
poor man. The poor man.
stuff like that just cracks
Oh,
me
well.
up. I don't know why.
Gotta make sure he's not identifiable.
All right. Also, so if we have to have mics, does that mean I can't play anymore? No, Noah was saying if we like to try to narrow it down to make it more fair so people can play in the streams like
why
this.
are you like this?
He's saying at least 2 of the people have to have mics. So we only have one person that's not talking. So Lukey B, you'd be able to cycle through if you still don't want to talk. That's perfectly fine. And of course, it also depends.
Higher chance of getting in if you do want to talk.
That's true. You'd have a higher chance of getting in if you do, because we'll just randomly draw lottery style, but it'll have more positions. But also, remember, there's days where we don't have a full posse, where there's only like 1 or 2 people that are playing with us. Or like, because we've had times where it's just me, Noah, and Panther, because Zeus and Bullet couldn't make it or something like that. And in cases like that, it's much easier to get in. But when we've got lots of people that want to get in, it'd be more fair if we're able to actually cycle the people in. Second word, Vorst. I would guess Vorst.
Got it.
So that's why I'm not
Vorst.
allowed in school zones. What do you think it means?
Uh-oh.
Vorst? Oh, I have no idea what it means. Could it be a pork sausage?
Can you use it in context?
Yes, can you use it in a sentence? A English sentence? Or I'm sorry, an English sentence?
No.
No, what? I wasn't going to do anything.
Clearly, that's not correct.
Well, you shot me, you dick!
Why are you doing this?
I'm stuck! My horse won't move! Yeah, I got shot again. What jacket are you using in Red Dead? I was just going to say, I am using the Red Morning tailcoat or frock coat or something. It's the reward for playing the Love and Honor story mission this month. So if you play that mission all the way through the end, at some point you will get this delivered in your wardrobe. When I logged in today, I noticed it was in there. So that's why I included it in this outfit.
I should probably check my mailbox. I haven't done that in a bit.
You could do that. For me, it wasn't in my mailbox. It was just in my wardrobe.
Oh.
But I also did the mission 2 weeks ago, and I didn't notice it until today. So it's entirely possible that you don't get it right away.
Okay.
I had to put my hat back on because some bastard killed me.
What?
All right.
Okay. What are we doing now? Bounty?
I think frost is like frost, and it means cold. Oh, Vorst is like frost? That makes sense. Cool. No doubt.
You can say a word in German, will be more likely to guess it.
That's true. I do know a lot more German than I know Estonian, because I know
Which is probably closer to English.
it is. Well, it's a Germanic language, as is English. So it is easier to translate. It's the same reason why I have so much. So Estonian, I'd probably have a lot of troubles with, same as I do with Czech, because Slavic languages are not very similar to English. My grandfather made some vorst.
Favorite thing about some frost, you mean Nico? My favorite thing about all those languages over there is they're also Slavic. They're so harsh and like that, and then you just have Romanian sitting in the middle.
Also, if your horse is down, use another owned horse and you DPN. You don't have to pay the horse fee. That's fair. German and Estonian are familiar. Oh, then I think sausage. Oh, PUBG was saying it means frost. Okay, yeah, so, no, if you say... Yeah, sausage was my initial guess. That's what I said. I was like, it's probably... Because I was thinking, like, Wurst.
Yeah.
Which is German for sausage.
Edda Doyle?
Edda Doyle. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
A motley collection we have assembled here.
Yeah, get my hat on.
I popped mine on right before the bounty. I was like, I gotta get my hat on.
You didn't tell me it was happening.
We sort of hide behind, on the side of the door and wait for them to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you learned.
Why do I have a
me?
Oh, is that
and Nico?
Who is the
But white Nico.
What's that?
I said he learned it from me and Nico, but white Nico.
The game give me a stupid perk handle on my back.
Doesn't really matter. All you need is a reinforced lasso.
And a horse.
James Hansen just became a member. James Hansen just became a member.
James Hansen just became a member!
That was loud, Noah. So, James Hansen's leading the charge. But, just so everyone knows, my channel does have the option to become a member for as little as $1.99 a month. And for that, you get a cool little badge next to your name, and you get to participate in members-only polls. And also, I'm far more likely to see the comments you make, because there's a little section that I get to look at when I'm looking at comments for the channel that's just for channel members. And so, even if they're really old, I don't miss them as easily. So, there's also other perks that I have listed, but, you know. Guys, come on. Come on, let's focus. We already look super professional. Let's try to act super professional.
We are. We're just testing our skills before they get here.
Anyway, so yeah.
Like the solid gold.
So James Hansen, excellent. Thank you for joining the channel. It's cool to be a channel member. I don't know if you're actually watching the stream or if it's totally unrelated, but it's very cool that you became a member.
Oh my gosh, imagine having solid gold weapons.
Ooh, Snehardra Par says hello from India. Hello. That might be the first
pronunciation.
I think that's how you pronounce it. Snehardra.
First Indian.
Snehardra Par.
Oh, guys,
no, that's not the first person from India. We had Okatat. Remember? Played with us last, not last stream, but a couple streams ago, and he was from India.
Who?
One time I had my horse killed, and it kicked, and I kicked it, and it came back to life. That's fair.
Funny.
You found her right away?
I got Edda Doyle. First one. First guess, best guess.
Alright, we get a big...
I pulled her down and hogtied her, and the other girls didn't even seem to notice.
You get a bigger reward if you wait.
Okay, objective updated, don't die.
Yeah, that's basically it now. So yeah, just
survive.
Take her near the police station, but don't turn her in yet. If
we're gonna wait the timer.
If we string out the mission till 12 minutes, we get the biggest reward. Well, not the biggest reward, but the best one.
We're gonna do that.
We could. It gives you more money, XP, and gold.
I shot this woman directly, like in the chest with the shotgun barrels of my Lamat, and it didn't kill anybody. It didn't kill her. It's like, what? Huh?
Everyone grab a wagon.
Alright.
You guys gonna join my slow saunter?
Okay, I'll grab this wagon.
Yeah, I might as well. I'll join your little procession. My wagon's too fast.
Oh.
Just make sure she doesn't get away.
I'm hitting her a bunch.
Well, shoot, maybe I should
That's
become a
not gonna
member.
help.
The coolest thing about being a channel member, other than giving me money, which I find very cool,
Oh, I
is,
thought you were going to say is that you give you money.
is that you get a little icon next to your name anywhere on the channel. So, like, and it goes up the longer you're a channel member, so it starts out as, like, a little private stripe, and then it goes up and it gets more and more extreme, so it's, that's fun. And it'll show it next to all your comments and any chats you do, so...
She'll eventually break out of the ropes if she stays on the horse, but if you take her off of the horse and put her on your shoulder, she'll never be able to escape.
I'm not going to...
I figured that out while grinding this for...
Hey, James
Ash
Hansen
Gold.
is watching. Good, good, good. Some words in Estonian are very familiar to Russian ones, and German ones, and Finnish ones. That's confusing, because German and Russian are very different from each other.
Very different.
Yeah.
Maybe Estonian is just such an amalgamation of all of them that it's kind of a little bit like each
Portuguese? Like, what would you assume Portuguese is closest to?
of them. That's what I thought a Portuguese was.
Yeah.
Portuguese?
Like geese on a porch.
No, move faster. No, oh my goodness.
Thank you,
no.
Panther.
I was... This is hard to stop, okay?
What did he do, run you over?
Yes.
I bumped into the back of your horse, and the horse just
You
had
didn't
an
have to be
aneurysm.
2 meters away from me.
It won't let me shoot the horses on Panther's wagon. We look
Wow.
like a very serious funeral procession. Anyway.
Yes.
Lexi,
Incredibly serious.
Harold's Semanis says, "Hi, I'm new." Hello, Harold's. Glad to have you here. Glad you're new. If you haven't, definitely like the stream. We also got Windier Attila, who subscribed. So that's cool. That's a cool name. I like it.
He broke free the lasso on Noah's horse, jumped off, immediately got lassoed again.
Derek
It's
Graham
hilarious.
says, "Thank you for making such great streams and videos." Thank you for saying that. I definitely appreciate the praise, and it helps my ego greatly. I'm just kidding. I don't have an ego. I do have an id, though. Haha, little psychology joke for you.
I knew you were going to say that, by the way.
That's fair.
Where are we going?
Estonian is not Slavic, it's Finnic. That's fair. What upgrade should I first buy for my bolt-action rifle? If it doesn't have a scope, I would recommend a scope. Otherwise, improved rifling is probably a way to go.
Wait, for what?
Bolt-action.
Okay. What on earth are you doing, Nico? What kind of parkour is this? That was okay. Huh.
Parkour.
I didn't know you could mount the wagon like that. That's cool.
I can mount anything.
Giggity. Why would you do that?
Take out a Doyle in.
Didn't even do anything. Uh-oh. I can't go this way.
And I need some loving.
Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's try it.
What'd you say, Noah?
What?
You
Charge forward.
Noah, you said you're not going to take out a Doyle in because it's Valentine's Day and you need some lovin'?
I said I'm taking Etta Doyle into this dark valley because it's Valentine's Day and I need some loving.
Ooh, this little doorway here
Whoa.
is kind of creepy looking.
Actually make this. Wow. This wagon will actually make it. Yeah, Ilan, you might want to get to the back. Front. Why?
Your wagon is apparently
Even do anything.
indestructible.
Well, yeah, because we're on a mission. There's no friendly fire, and I'm in the wagon. On it, whatever. I don't care. I'm driving it. I had no idea that wagon could make that.
I want to drive
That's
to do
awesome.
this, Nico.
You guys coming into the theater with me?
What? No. Sure, actually, why not?
It won't
No,
let
it
me.
takes the horse into the theater.
It won't let me.
Yes. No, sad. Alright, we're getting off the... Alright, we're getting off the...
I don't know if
In
it'll
we
actually...
go.
It lets me come into the building, but not into any of the like the spots which I assume are theaters. Oh, this must be the door. Ah, it doesn't let me
Can't
go in.
through it. That sucks.
Maybe it's because we're on a mission. We should try coming back after the mission.
Yeah, let's try that. Does anybody have it like anybody have a timer going for it?
No.
Oh, they're just like we're eyeballing it then.
Any tips on how to get so much gold? Well, I currently don't even have that much gold, but I just do daily challenges. The bounty hunter stuff is good to do. Call to arms is good for getting gold. The quickest way by far... The quickest way by far is definitely to just buy a microtransaction. But I don't recommend that.
It won't let me take her into the theater.
I shot that guy over Illin's head. You can't take her into the theater? That probably checks out.
Yeah. Can I go, Nico?
Do you think we'll be wanted if I kill this cop?
No.
It depends.
Cool, when we're on a legendary bounty, we can do anything with impunity.
How about you do that?
Sweet. All right, time to grind
Nico,
around
can I
everything.
bring her into yellow?
If you want
You'll
to,
kill
if you
everything
want,
that moves.
if you want to end the mission, you can.
Well, it's a neat little alleyway, isn't it?
Do I want to end the mission?
It's up to you. Don't matter to me.
I heard a voice and then it was silenced very suddenly. Oh, and so.
I mean, the native Estonian language is the same as Finno-Ugric languages, and other parts come from occupations of Estonia. That checks out. Are bounties the best gold-making method? Like regular bounties or legendary bounties? They can be. If you want to do it, you have to make sure each bounty takes 12 minutes. That's the best way to maximize your gold gain. But it's certainly at least one of the best ways. But if you wait each bounty out to be at least 12 minutes, then yes, it's the best way, I think. Currently.
Yeah, you can do free. Yeah, you could do free roam bounties and make like insane amounts of gold doing that. Yeah. What I would do for that is wait 12, like maybe 10 minutes, and then do take the bounty, wait 10 minutes, and then do the bounty.
PUBG Pro Bros Fortnite Slack says the fastest way to get gold bars is to get an in real life job and pay for the gold that way. Yes, by far that's the fastest, is to just spend your hard-earned money. Let's do this.
Oh, Nico, we're going to go to theater.
Oh yeah, I was thinking for some reason we were going to do a rampage.
Well, why not both? Let's do a rampage in the theater. In the theater. Where are you guys going?
Where are you going?
I'm going to the theater.
So are we.
I don't think you are.
Stop pretending like your way is superior to ours, Panther.
You're doing it in a very roundabout way.
Panther, we're just going to murder you when we get to you. Why do you care?
Wow, okay, fine then.
Trying to get rid of these witnesses, but every time I get rid of a witness, 2 more spawn. They're like a witness hydra.
Got that one hit. Oh, dang it. Shoot, I forgot.
Well, that was a good neck
Forgot.
crack.
You can't enter the theater while wanted. So,
Well, rampage time!
okay. Alright, guess we're rampaging. Guess we're killing.
Boom!
That was brutal!
Here comes, boom! And here comes the...
I got him.
Boom! And here comes the... You don't really want it now.
You guys didn't do your crime in a dark alley where it wouldn't be noticed.
No, I'm not Jack the Ripper, Noah. I'm
In the theater now.
in the theater now.
Can't enter any of these doors.
Well, they told me once or twice, son, respect my authority.
Oi! Who shot my horse?
Oi!
Oi!
Oi! Hey, you shot my horse.
Oi, bloody hell, who shot me horse?
Hey, who shot his horse?
Yes, get off his
I can't
roof.
enter doors.
I was worried about that. I figured if we go in there, it'll just stop us anyway.
This is so aggravating, I'm gonna break their glass. And kill a bunch of people.
I tried breaking their glass too when I was aggravated, but unfortunately it didn't work. Let's go up to our old holdout spot, the spot up on up by the clothing store.
What? Where's that?
Whose horse is wounded over here?
Don't know. I don't know. Probably Illin's.
It do appear to be Ellen's.
Take out the lights.
Darken the street.
Can't take out these lights.
No, the electric lights are the only ones you can shoot. He says you can't cross the law and live. What do you guys think of that?
Can't
Boy,
cross
what do
the
you
wall.
think of that, Ringo? I guess you are right. You can meet Sean near Blackwater Blood Money missions. I'll buy a World War II German helmet this reel. Honestly, just do dailies for gold by the end of the month. With all 7 dailies and all 9 roll dailies, you will have 107.8 gold. That's true. If you actually keep the streak up and have enough time to just do all of the dailies each day, it's lots of gold. It's primarily what I don't always have time to do all of the challenges, But especially during the early weeks when it's like just 0.1 for each one, I'll just make sure I do a couple of them so I keep the streak going. And then when it gets up to 0.2 and 0.25, then I try to get all of them done.
Yeah, I'll log in the first 2 weeks, and just sort of like do one or two, like do the easiest.
I'll do the easy ones, yeah.
It'll be like 1 or 2, and then once it gets up to like a fair amount, I'll actually try and give it some effort.
That's the thing, like, so I'm currently, I think, in the 0.2 gold bar section, and so today when I got on before the stream, that's what I was doing, is I was getting all the challenges done. And it's easier if you have a posse, because a lot of times it'll be like, complete bounties with a posse member, or travel in a canoe with a posse member, or finish a showdown, or something like that. So, like...
Swedish showdown.
Danish showdown.
That's ridiculous. You're being outrageous.
Stop being outrageous. How could they recognize me?
We're so subtle.
The guy rolled up and he's like, shit, it's him. I was like, but I'm incognito.
I too am incredibly subtle.
Who's this red
Be
guy
incredibly
over here?
subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Sun Tzu.
Or my own treatise, Zap Brannigan's Big Book of War.
Good. Okay.
The Night of the Long Knives.
I killed the good lady.
You killed the good lady? And yes, I
Yeah,
did do
I've
the
been
calculations. Oh yeah, Sosen-chen, in my, I made a video talking about the best ways to make gold bars. I did the calculations for it too once to show, like, the gold gain for each week and everything. And I put that against other ways to do it. Dailies is an effective way to do it. It was great before they nerfed dailies, because then you could keep your streak up going unlimited and got like 0.5 gold bars for each one. It was a crazy way. It was so easy to stock up on gold back before they nerfed dailies. Let's push in on them. How about we don't push in on them? Who's downed over here? Oh, is that a rando? Who's this person over here? Oh, it must have been Ilan. I thought maybe it was a rando, but then I saw he was wearing a full red suit, and I was like, the odds of that being a rando are pretty slim.
Yeah.
He could be rando adjacent. He could be watching the stream.
That's true. Oh, no, if you fight with the law takes you down.
Whoa, really?
One parry.
You know, I've killed a lot of people for a $7.50 bounty.
Yeah.
That's funny. Name on creator is Robinson on Red Dead Online. I need to get better at shooting NPCs in the face. NPCs are the best to shoot in the face. Heraldus Samana says, I gotta go, but I'll subscribe. Any posse leader want to join? I'll help 70 to 80%. Lots of people advertising their Red Deadness in the stream chat, which is perfectly fine. And if you want to find another place to advertise yourself so you can try to get some posse members, my Discord server has a specific channel just for that. People don't use it all that often, but you can.
Exists.
I think there's somebody fighting us. I just died. Somebody.
Maybe you're bad.
Could be Zeus. Getting revenge for being for having to leave. I almost said for getting
It's
kicked.
definitely not
You
Zeus.
asked long before you asked.
It's definitely not Zeus.
It's Astog Gaming.
Okay,
Or
that
Astog Gaming.
that must be it then. It's not a rando. It must be someone watching the stream, because I thought it started with an A. Which one of you in the chat is the rando attacking us? James Hansen, just click on their heads. Fought the law and the law won.
Fought the law and hundreds of them died.
My name is Grand Canyon 0995.
fought the line until he died as a result.
Bill Cipher says hi. Hello, Bill Cipher. Someone shooting at me?
I want you wearing that hat.
Don't shoot at me. Because you're gonna make this perfectly civil rampage turn into just us killing each other again.
You gotta pin him to the ground and execute him.
It's perfectly peaceful riot.
Mostly peaceful.
But fiery.
Right, yeah, mostly.
Mostly peaceful and fiery riots.
93%. Only 7% is violent.
So we're executing them all?
Something like that.
It's so up close and
I shot
personal.
I shot a police officer. How am I not instantly wadded? This makes no sense.
Oh, you died? What a punk.
Oh, there's a lot of them there, Nico.
Oh, there are a lot of them.
I just got shot by like 6 kilometers at once.
So I shot a police officer and there's no witnesses. Okay.
I'm free. Now that they've killed me, they don't want me anymore. They're like, this man has done no harm.
I'm not dead yet. Am I the only one that didn't die?
I have like a witness investigating me. So.
Law 1. There's lots of X's by you.
By me?
Darkening the streets is really fun.
That's because
Shooting all the lights out.
Hey, you dick!
There we go.
Shooting all the lights out is very fun.
Where the heck did my hat go? There's a daily challenge for killing 5 non-player enemies from cover. You guys probably could be getting that quite easily right now.
I got that. Well, I got that during the call to arms. Actually, I'm pretty sure those are the only 5. I'm pretty sure those are the only kills on AI that I actually got from cover the whole thing.
Aha, there's my hat.
I just didn't use cover that whole game. It was weird.
I don't typically use cover, so if I want to get a challenge like that, I have to like consciously do it.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing it. And I
gotta be honest. I'm amazed none of us died during that. Like that was really weird. It's like, did we get better?
Yeah, and I jumped off the roof.
Are we improving? It's like, are we actually getting better?
Well, that was a solid round. Like, it was surprising that we made it all the way through round 10 and won the game without anyone dying until Noah killed himself.
Yeah, Noah. To ruin our perfect streak.
They have committed crimes of treason. Execute them, all of them, even the younglings.
Whoa, okay. That's an Order 66 reference, or I'm a sock.
There we go.
You are a sock.
That's a yeah. Maybe that's not a good turn of phrase to use. Ow! Noah, stop killing. No.
Don't you mean turnip phrase?
No.
Thank God for good directions. And turnip phrase. What does
that mean?
It's a song.
I wish we could drive. Can we drive the trolley?
I think it's about time to call it quits.
Okay.
So I've had lots of fun streaming. Thank you everyone who joined in the chat. Thank you everyone who joined in the game. So that's mostly Illin, Panther, Noah,
Wait, we gotta end it correctly.
Oh, we can't. Noah already left.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well we can still end it. We can still end it right.
Right. Here. Just you and I.
Fair enough.
There we go. All right. Thank you, everyone who joined in playing. It was a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone who joined in the chat. Thank you, everyone who liked the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, be sure to like it. Thanks, everyone who subscribed. Thank you, those of you like Dr. Zowden and Lexi and I think one other person for super chatting. That's always very useful. And thank you for all of you that became members. The 500 of you that became members. That's very, very helpful to me. And, of course, everyone just for chatting and having a good time. Thanks a bunch. So, we'll see you all.
We'll see you next time.
Yes. Goodbye.